Hello, everybody. Welcome to at Geek 411 and Friends, where I do the thing to the intro. Woo! This is the intro. Do 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 do. I messed it up. No. Dormammu, I've come to cook. How's it going, everybody?
Dormammu.
Dormammu. Oh my goodness. Okay.
That's Doctor Strange's villain in the first Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
And then bro just made Doctor Strange just die so many times.
Okay.
Dormammu.
Wait,
Dormammu.
welcome everybody to at Geek411 and Friends, the podcast where I say that this is supposed to be more than just a tier list podcast, and yet somehow it's the only thing I choose to come back to. Anyway, here is the host guy thing. At Q411, and I'm joined once again by my good friend Martin.
Hello, my name's Martin.
The famous YouTuber at Lonkin.
Hi, I'm famous.
And we have another newcomer.
A newcomer joins the fray.
Yeah, so we have another new guest.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Thomas. I'm what you know as gnome. Gnome. I am known as a Marvel enthusiast.
Yes, which is what we're doing today, a MCU tier list, and we're gonna rank MCU movies and TV shows and all that jazz. And hopefully Thomas's great opinions will come into the fray. And this is just
will.
MCU, so we're not gonna be doing Raimi trilogies and Spider-Verse, unfortunately, and then X-Men and all that jazz. But
Sadness.
That's
yeah.
okay.
So what you should have
Okay, nope. All right, let's get on to it. Okay,
Okay.
so let's see. Where's the first movie?
It should be the first genuine movie was Iron Man.
Yeah, right.
But
I'm looking for it.
before
Wait.
that was Hulk.
Okay.
In
You brought the
2000.
enthusiast.
Okay.
You brought this on yourself.
All right. So, what do you think about Hulk?
Hulk? It was
Hey! Wait a second. We haven't done what we need to do. Hi guys, it's me, your Jover Man, and we're doing a colors tier list. All right. So.
What is this?
This is the colors tier list where we rank colors and nothing else.
Why do you measure it?
Why?
Okay, wait a second. So for
Why is Mr. Clean on this?
Wait. So for
That's all black.
Wait, no,
Where's Paul Blart?
Wait. Okay.
Kevin James.
So for our tiers, we have Hee, Senor the Lonkin, Rasengan, Sui Mama, and Baba Booey. Okay, and for our things that we're gonna tier, we have purple. We have purple, brown, yellow, Caillou, Bonnie from FNAF,
Is that Zendaya?
Zendaya, Naruto, Shrek, Kevin James, Mr. Clean, and mashed potatoes.
Why do you
Mashed
have
potatoes.
All right, color purple. What are we thinking?
Color purple. Honestly, that might be the Lonkin.
Yeah, I want to say
Lonkin
Lonkin.
tier.
Senor the Lonkin, yeah.
I think it's a pretty long.
All right,
tier.
brown.
Brown.
That can
That's a
go.
Baba Booey, I
That's
think.
Zooey Mama,
Baba,
I think.
Baba Booey.
Come
Yellow,
Yellow's like a what's that middle one?
Rasengan.
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 That might be. I think.
I agree.
Put it on Rasengan.
Okay, let's do
Caillou.
Mr. Clean.
Oh,
Mr.
well-
Clean.
Mr.
He's a Zooey Mama.
Zooey Mama.
Yeah, he fits right in
Zooey
there.
Mama.
Caillou.
You could stay in Baba
Oh,
Booey.
dude,
Caillou.
Caillou.
Get
Baba
that
Booey.
garbage out of here.
Yeah.
Bonnie.
He's also purple, so I think it's
Yeah, I
fair.
think
Put it
it's
in
Lonkin.
Lonkin.
Zendaya.
Put that in Rasengan.
Rasengan.
Rasengan
Rasengan.
Naruto.
Bro thinks he's him.
Uzumaki.
He's probably maybe Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
Yeah.
Shrek.
He's a Zooey Mama.
Zooey Mama.
What?
What? You guys
No?
would not put him in heat?
Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
You
Then.
gotta have what?
Also, by the way, just
Kevin.
because this tier is above these tiers, does not technically
Not
mean
technically,
it's better.
I
I'm
like
just
it
saying.
True.
on hee.
So what's the actual best here? I'm not gonna say.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I thought it was Zooey Mama.
Kevin James.
James.
He might be a Lonkin.
Yeah, I think Wonkin too.
Oh, man.
honestly.
Lonkin. Okay.
Torn by
James.
Kevin
And
James.
mashed potatoes.
Sure. I don't know. Zooey Mama.
Zooey
Mama.
Okay.
Yeah, that's-
Okay, real quick. Is Naruto above Caillou?
Naruto is above Caillou.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
Naruto
Caillou
above
is-
the color brown?
No.
No.
Okay. Is mashed
Brown Naruto.
is mashed potatoes above Mr. Clean?
This is
That's a
hard
good
one,
question.
man.
That is actually a tricky one.
I think honestly, I like Mr. Clean on top of
Okay.
Zooey Mama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Zendaya better than Rasengan?
You mean yellow?
Yeah, right. Oh no, it's Jover for
I
me.
think I don't know. Yellow's kind of it's all right actually.
All right. Senor the Lonkin.
Kevin James.
Is Kevin
Those things
James
do not
above
belong
Bonnie?
together except for the purple body.
Is Kevin James above the Bonnie from the FNAF?
Ooh.
FNAF.
Maybe if he was the bite of 87.
True.
Okay.
Kevin James was the.
So
bottom
is he
seven.
okay? So he's above.
Yeah,
He's
he's in
above.
between.
Yeah. He's in between.
He's not above color purple.
And then we got Shrek.
At the top. Okay.
Yep.
All right, my friends. All right. So
Oh, no.
at the bottom for the Jover people, we the Baba Booey tier. We have Caillou, Naruto Uzumaki, Naruto. Anyway,
What the heck?
the color brown. Congratulations, Brown. You sure Baba Booey.
You sure Bob with that brown boy?
You sure Baba that buoy?
And that's Zooey Mama tier. We have mashed potatoes and Mr. Clean. Congratulations, Mr. Clean. You sure Zooey Mama those mashed potatoes. At Rasengan tier, we have Zendaya and the color yellow. Congratulations, Yellow. You sure launched yellow Rasengan into Zendaya's face somehow. I don't know. Anyway, at Senor the Lunkin, we have Bonnie from FNAF, Kevin James, and the color purple. Congratulations, purple. You sure purpled Kevin James with Senor the Lonkin over Bonnie, and at Shrek at Shrek tier we have Hee Hee. Congratulations, Hee Hee. You sure Shrek the Hee Hee tier.
I feel like I just had a stroke.
I don't know. My brain hurts.
All right, this has been your Jover man, and this is like the colors, and that was the colors tier list.
Back to them.
Anyway, back
All
to the MCU ranking. Oh man,
Oh my
the colors tier list just rejuvenate me. I don't know why.
You better put Goomba in the next colors tier list.
Goomba in the next.
Yeah.
The question is Goomba gonna be a higher tier?
All right.
It's gonna be in the same
So where were we? Yeah, Hulk. Where are we thinking?
Why do you have Venom even though he's not even?
We don't have to rank it. It's
We
fine.
can
There's
just
gonna be
throw
some
them out.
movies.
Oh,
that
we
don't-
can rank it. I'm just saying.
Fine. We're gonna rank whatever movies on this tier list then.
All right.
Oh, is that Morbius on that?
I see Morbius.
Oh, get that garbage out of here. I already
Okay.
know where I'm at.
And then here we have S,
Alright.
A,
Let's make
B,
a
C,
Morbius
and D
tier.
tier. If needed, or if like there's a huge argument that might cause the creation of another tier. But
Okay.
all right. So Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulk.
Cook.
It was, in my opinion, the rise of Hulk in probably the MCU.
Okay.
Even though it wasn't really, I would give it. It was the first one really, even though it wasn't made by like genuinely made company now, but I would give it like C.
C, really?
Yeah, it was.
Do you think it's? You think?
I'm not a huge fan of Hulk.
I bet you it's probably better
Exactly.
than some of the like really bad junk that they've put out.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's gonna be
fine.
I think
fine.
C tier for what we're starting off with is
That's
fine.
good, that's
we can
good,
move it
yeah.
around. It's
Or-
probably gonna fluctuate.
All right. So next we got we have.
You do have Sam Raimi's Spider-Man's on here, dude.
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't. Yeah, I guess I didn't check the tier list. I thought it didn't. I don't know. Technically, they're not. Like yes, but actually no. Like, but whatever.
You got
Fine.
some of the
I guess we are doing some of them. If-
All right, listen, I'm fine with that. It's pretty awesome.
It's pretty cash.
I'm glad we don't have to do the X-Men ones. I really don't want to do those anyway.
The only good X-Men one I can think of is Wolverine, but that's it.
Really?
Yeah.
What about Logan?
That is Wolverine, but yeah.
Well, yeah, that's
I'm talking
no,
about, like,
because
all of the
there's a movie
movies
called The
there it
Wolverine,
goes.
so
Yeah,
you
I
don't want to
know.
get mixed up.
Okay,
You know,
okay. Well, I mean the superhero.
you mean the good Wolverine movie?
Yes.
Anyway, yes.
Yes, we're
Anyway.
talking about
There's gonna be a lot of arguments.
Okay. Anyway, Baba Booey, Avengers. Let's go to Avengers.
Okay, Avengers, first ever Avengers.
S
Solid.
tier.
No,
Brought
it's
up-
actually like
It's genuinely like it brought up the MCU.
Go to Tatted.
Yeah.
It is S.
it cooked with the MCU.
It did.
S tier for real.
Okay. Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man 3.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one too
I
because
like it.
it like
Top of S tier, baby.
yeah.
Let's do this.
Top.
No, wait.
Either-
Realistically, it is kind of bad though. Like the way it like tries to tackle so many villains
It
at
tackled
once.
so
Yeah.
many villains, and then it just made him just like the only thing it good really brought us was that meme.
Yeah, and then they give like, Harry
That came
amnesia
out,
just
like,
to keep
5
him out of the
years
story for a while.
Yeah.
It's
Or did it? I'm questioning myself.
Okay, I wouldn't say S. Maybe.
okay.
I. As a
Then
kid,
I petition a new tier.
I was gonna say like probably like B.
I petition.
I
a new
say B. Yeah,
No,
I'm
it's
saying
it's
B.
he just wants to.
no. That's
He
the,
just
no.
wants
That's
to
the
be
thing.
there
This
too.
this is the thing, right? There are some movies that are just bad, but like they're really funny.
Oh, but they're really good still. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
They're
Maybe,
like
maybe- put
stupid,
this one as
but they're
vibing. Put this one as vibing or something.
Stop getting in my
Shut
way,
up.
Grammarly.
Grammarly does not.
Wants you to spell your tier list right.
Okay,
Call it vibin.
Vibing.
bad
Bad but vibin.
and funny.
Haha.
Baba boy. Cool.
Okay.
That's such a fat tier.
It's
And
just
then-
so
Just
random.
words.
And then we'll do purple for the color.
Horrible.
Bad and funny Baba boy. There you
Okay.
go.
Should that be above B tier though? Because like B tier movies. Are,
Yeah, truthfully
it's-
told, they're more enjoyable than B tier movies.
That's
so-
true.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
very true.
Okay,
Go
let's do Eternals.
Eternals. Ooh.
I never watched
I'm-
this.
I never
Honestly,
watched
that's
it
like
either.
the one I did not watch.
I watched it and
it's
it's
like-
not the best.
It.
What would you put it at, Mr. the
I
Lonkin?
would
From
probably
what I
put
saw
like
from it, it wasn't that
a
great.
D.
I would put it a D.
Yeah,
Because
D.
like they tried like
They tried going back in like time or like all these weird
Yeah.
like relics of powers and whatnot.
yeah.
I think the end credit scene was like a sword.
They wanted to. They're obviously trying to set up for next phase stuff or something. I don't know, but it's just not like you. Well, that's most of the newer stuff. Like they're trying to set up for something, and it all feels like a bunch of empty promises because of that.
Yeah.
But like,
Like we haven't heard
Yeah.
anything new from Eternals for a while.
no.
Yeah.
And I honestly don't want to. The moment I was like, this is a movie that's coming out, I was like, I don't care. The moment I saw the trailers, I was like, oh, this is a movie I don't care about. And the moment the movie came out and nobody cared about it, I was like, ooh, what do you know? Nobody cared about it. So
Like,
yeah.
they're not a tight knit group like the Guardians.
Yeah.
And they're not like. They're still like serious,
Like
but
it-
like it doesn't feel serious because like you don't feel attached to them very much. But anyways, next,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, let's do
D tier.
ooh, Bumba Pooey, I don't know.
This is just your.
Iron Man.
Okay.
Iron Man. S. It's gotta go.
S?
It's really.
Yeah.
I don't like the villain
it-
though.
I think it's.
Okay,
It might
the
be.
villain. He was just greedy for money and crap, and
True.
was trying to knock Iron Man off. But it was just it brought in so many other movies. Like we wouldn't have Avengers if it wasn't for this. first
Okay,
Iron
fine,
Man.
fine, Aster, whatever.
It
Also,
can also fluctuate too. We don't got to be too dead set on where we want it.
I have to
Yeah.
explain this to every new person.
We can
that's-
always change.
that's here to be on a tier list, but I have to do it anyway, even though I've said it like a billion times in a row now. You have a decisive vote, meaning if there's any movie you want to definitively have on the tier list on like a specific tier without changing it, then you can use it. Also, once you use the decisive, you can't unuse it. So best to wait till the end of the tier
I
list.
regretted that. I think.
However, if
last
you feel
candy-
if you would feel so strongly about it, like
I
about a
tried
movie that you'd have to rank it like that this early, then
I
by all
tried
means,
dark
go ahead.
chocolate from like last candy tier list, and I really liked it actually.
yeah, I don't know why
no.
you moved it down,
Dude, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Also,
And I regretted it afterwards. I'm sorry. This is my formal apology. You're gonna see in the following
okay.
video. I made a mistake.
I made a mistake.
Also, other thing about the decisives, if it's like at the very bottom tier, you cannot put that in an S. That just feels like a cheating.
That's cheating.
At best, you can put it at A, but I'm not gonna.
Like, I agree with this tier list so far.
Same.
We're based right now. I'm waiting. Gosh. Okay.
Until the controversial bit.
The Thor.
Thor, the first one. was-
That's a B.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
That's
say it's like a B.
It
It
was,
was alright.
it was fine, but it wasn't
It
like.
was right. It was
I used to like watching it, and then like now I really get bored thinking just while looking at it. So
Maybe that's just our internet.
see,
minds.
this is the thing, right? Like Thor is
the
a
dopamine
movie
from scrolling on Instagram
that I don't want to talk about anymore.
Movies.
Alrighty, what is the next thing that I must choose or something? Potato, tomatoes, tomato, 4 tomatoes? Question.
What?
What are you talking about?
Dude.
Like Bob?
Bob the Tomato.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Wait,
That's one of my favorite MCU movies.
that's
Monsters vs.
that's
Aliens.
lovely. Okay, I'm trying to look.
My
in,
dad loves that
I wish they
movie.
did these in order. They're doing it in alphabetical, and I kind of hate that. Anyway,
Oh my goodness, I see now.
yeah.
Oh, yuck.
Captain America, the first Avenger.
I
Okay.
saw that literally the other day. It
A-
was
A.
Yeah, it was.
I
an A.
love this movie.
It
I
was
think-
really
holds
good.
up.
It still holds
I
up.
like a lot of
Took a
people don't
while
like it.
to
A lot of
watch.
people think the villain's lame, but like I remember.
Well, Red Skull, it actually led up to Infinity War
Yeah.
because, well, he's on Vormir
Yeah.
for the...
Which we all know Infinity War and
My question is, how is he still alive? Like, it's been that many years, and he's still looking
He's
that
gotta
fine.
be doing some weird dark magic there.
Yeah, like, I don't think it was just the Tesseract or something.
Yeah, no, I always thought like the way I saw it was like he only loved himself, so he tried sacrificing himself for the Soul Stone.
Oh.
That's the way that was kind of my own little fan theory. So that's
That's-
what hence
that's
why
actually crazy.
genuinely
hence why
crazy.
he was left there just to like protect whatever legacy whatchamacallit.
That's
Yeah.
also an insane way to get a soul stone.
Yeah. Well, he just got teleported randomly because he picked it up
You did
without
all
even
that for a piece of rock.
Yeah.
piece of rock.
Yeah, no, I like it. I remember like as a kid, like this was one of the movies that like I used to like watch constantly.
It's a good one.
I used to watch this one constantly. And like I remember when I saw Avengers, I'm like, oh my
Oh,
gosh,
you
it's
find
Captain
it.
America
Yeah,
from
yeah,
that one
not
movie
bad.
I watched the whole time. Also, can I just like talk about like you know when my favorite part of an Avengers used to be? Like when Hulk grabbed like Loki and he
Oh, just slamming him
like
left
Hulk,
and right.
Loki had been this whole threat and like it was like
It's
oh my
just
gosh,
getting
I
slammed.
want this guy to like disappear, and so
Spill.
seeing Hulk just grab him like slamming constantly,
Dude,
that was like the most
yeah.
satisfying part of the movie for
It's
me.
like a Deus Ex Machina, but in the form of Hulk. So it's like,
Deus Ex Machina. Yep.
yep.
Yep. horror, 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 horror,
Okay,
horror,
moving on.
horror, 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 horror,
Ah,
horror, horror,
Come
horror,
on, I
horror,
fell
horror.
off.
All right.
That's not
Iron
an
Man.
MCU movie.
Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2, he basically just got drunk in that one and his buddy just stole his suit.
Is that
I give
wait,
it.
That's
That's
like
War Machine.
that's like above.
That's
It's like
like,
that's like top.
and
of
also
C.
it had some really bad villains.
That's a C tier
That's
for
a
me.
C.
We'll see too.
Yeah. I'm sorry, buddy.
I mean,
you were
was
so
the
promising.
third Iron Man the one with the people who melt things?
Yes. Yes, and we will
Yeah,
get to it when we
Okay,
get
and
to
then
it.
The second
the
one
second
is the
one-
one with.
Whiplash, the dude with the electric whips.
Yeah, I
And
don't
then
even
he
remember Iron Man 2.
Yeah.
If you don't remember, it wasn't a good movie.
Fair enough.
It was a movie.
It was, yeah.
Good one, Edgar.
You can't say
I-
that for movies though.
All right, Thor: The Dark World. This one's
We don't
ano-
talk about it.
This
No.
one's another one I've never watched.
No, we don't talk. Just literally make a tier that just says we do not talk about this movie.
Ooh,
I-
really?
We just do not talk about this movie.
I remember it being bad, but I don't remember it being that bad.
No, we do not talk about this movie.
Oh, it's a gray tier.
I
dude.
got
has
a
a
wait. No, I got a
No,
better. one.
literally,
Hold up,
any
wait.
Marvel fan you can talk to, they're like, we do not talk about this movie.
This is what the fan base wants to forget.
Shadow.
Shadow.
Realm.
Realm.
It's going to exile. It's just exiled.
I'm taking. I'm sending you to the Shadow Realm. I'm sorry.
We're gonna just say for that movie it's Shadow Realm time.
Yeah, that's like one of like those movies. I'm like, oh yeah, I probably could be fine if I never watched that.
We just don't talk about it.
Yeah, I think I started it once and then I was just like kind of bored like 20 minutes in. I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
I think I showed that to my siblings back when it like.
Alrighty then. Let's do the Wakandas for the Evers. That is.
It was pretty.
It was alright.
No, I meant Black Panther. Anyway.
Oh, Black Panther.
Yeah.
Oh, Black
Okay.
Panther. I think
The
was
first
an A.
one. Oh,
First one.
That's an A.
That's an A.
That's a
That's a
lie
pretty
for
good.
me.
They brought in why like vibranium is so useful as a metal,
Yeah.
and like
It sets
these-
up for other good movies in my opinion. And
Yeah,
I just
but,
like Black Panther.
it helps out with actually like
R.I.P.
Captain
Chadwick
America
Boseman.
since his
Yeah.
shield's made out of vibranium.
Yeah, actually, I wasn't very convinced, but then I actually like Killmonger. He's a really good villain.
He is a really good.
He's
villain.
a fantastic villain.
Yeah. And him trying to like take over Black Panther's throne. It's just
All right,
amazing.
And for a corrupted
Morbius.
reason.
Morbius.
Yeah, I haven't even
That's-
watched it, but I know.
Shadow-
Yeah.
Shadow Realm. Put that
Dude,
garbage.
dude,
in
they
that
put
one.
it on Netflix. No.
Thor is below it.
Any Marvel movie
Like,
gets on Netflix, you either know it's really good or really bad.
They don't even want to show their own Disney Plus subscribers.
They have Morbius on Netflix, but the only good like Marvel show they have on Netflix is Daredevil.
So I've heard. Speaking of Daredevil,
Dude, Daredevil's actually pretty good.
I have
I've
not
seen it,
watched
but
Daredevil, but
we're gonna
like
take
I
it.
have been tempted
It's-
to watch it eventually.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it like at least solid B.
Do you think it's better? I've heard like
Like,
I've heard it's like really good.
yeah, I've seen it. In my opinion, it was pretty good, but
Maybe not. As...
Maybe like
Maybe
the
an
show
A.
pacing changes.
I'll keep it
things.
at
I
A
keep it at
because
A for now.
Okay.
because I've heard like I've yet to like to hear like a bad complaint about this around the grapevine.
Like
but
they have Punisher in I think one of the episodes, and it was pretty good.
speaking of Punisher, Netflix show, yeah.
Punisher was also pretty good. It has some funny memes. I would give it like
C.
C.
Not much to talk about.
Not much to
It's
talk
kinda
about
C.
it. It's just a assassin killing other bad
That's the
guys.
thing. I don't know any of these Netflix shows. Iron Fist.
Who's it? Iron Fist?
Yeah.
Iron Fist. That's not Luke Cage. No, but it's an alright one. I'd give it D.
Yeah.
D. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't.
Do you think it's better than Eternals? Like it matters, but
Yeah.
okay.
Like it matters.
Like truth be told, D. When you're in D tier, you're just like
You're
like
just there. You're like you just
you're-
get a participation.
you're
trophy.
living on a prayer from getting to the
Can we
Shadow Realm.
rename D tier participation trophy?
No, that
was
doesn't
so
deserve
good.
that.
Come
If
on.
anything, C tier would be participation.
Participation
Yeah.
trophy.
D is you were there. That's it. You
Literally,
don't
I
get a
need
person
to.
You are here.
I need to have a tier list, but I don't try to make more than like one extra tier. And I've already failed. I have 2 extra tiers.
You've made that second one. I don't know, or that first one.
Yeah.
The second one is
Yeah, because there are
agreeable.
some movies that are
There's-
just straight up bad but funny, and putting in B tier or C tier would be a disservice to them.
Mhm.
Venom, that's a bad but funny. I'm not even gonna.
That's
no.
bad but funny.
Yeah.
I'll say there are a couple of jokes that kind of land, and then there's other jokes where I'm like, I don't know if they meant for that to be a
Like, they
joke.
could have done
But
better.
then it was just weirdly funny.
Yeah.
And like the villain was all right.
I can see. I haven't
I actually
even seen the movie,
personally-
but I can see where all you guys.
Me
are coming
personally,
from.
I actually really liked it, and I think it's deserving of A. But
Like they had so many
No,
symbiotes
no.
in one rocket.
it's nostalgia with my family. We watched it a lot when we were kids.
You
pretty
were a
solid.
baby.
I wasn't a baby.
You're a baby.
Okay.
Little baby man.
Baby man.
Baby man. What's the next movie?
Yeah. What are you doing? You fucking stop.
Okay.
A breakdown. Baby man.
Venom Let There Be Carnage. I haven't watched this one.
Oh,
I watched it. I actually
It's pretty
thought-
good,
yeah,
actually.
it's pretty good. I give it like B.
Yeah.
Be better than Thor?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was better.
It was
definitely better.
Definitely
than
better.
Thor.
Okay.
It's like it's gonna be the highest of B in my opinion. I think.
The
Just
Winter
not
Soldier.
worthy.
The Winter Soldier. Okay.
A lot of people have really liked this one. I've
I
always
thought
thought
it
it
was-
was okay.
I'd give it like B. I thought it was
Maybe
pretty
like
good.
top of C, honestly.
No.
No.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like,
I didn't
many
know it was
people
good.
would actually put this like higher than this or
Yeah,
here.
like it was kind of good. They brought back Bucky Barnes, his best friend.
I just didn't mess with it. That's
Yeah.
my opinion. Whatever.
It was
Hate
really
me for
just
it.
dealing with like a lot of Hydra.
Yeah, was that the
Mhm.
one where like he goes underground?
Yeah, basically,
into
it's,
the like weird computer
Yeah.
guy.
basically it's
his name.
revealed that Hydra is Shield and Shield is Hydra.
Oh yeah,
Right.
that's what it was.
Basically, literally, tomato.
Yeah, it's just
government corrupt moment.
Yep.
It's like, we're gonna die.
I'm
Oh,
just
we're gonna
it's just
go.
reminding me of that elevator scene where he's fighting everyone.
Okay,
Oh, that's a
Ant-Man.
good scene.
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man 1.
First Ant-Man.
That one's goated.
That one's actually pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Dude, there's something about the way.
MODOK.
Just
Wait,
No,
wait,
no,
no.
it's not this movie. It's not this movie.
We'll
but I was just
talk
saying
about it when
about
we
the
get
way-
to it. We'll talk about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
The
This
first
film-
Ant-Man's friend who just describes the story and like
Oh, yeah.
as he's describing it, the other characters like
I-
take on
I like
his
Louis.
voice.
Yeah, Louis's voice. Yeah, it's
It's
great.
like how they met in jail
I'm
and
so,
whatnot.
I'm
Yeah,
so
I
excited to get to
Even
the
the
new
villain
Batman.
was good with Yellow Jacket.
That guy.
Mm.
Yeah, honestly,
MODOK.
Luis was missing in Ant-Man 3. That's
Yeah.
what.
He
was.
really was.
Absolutely.
Oh, he was.
He was. Well, because they were in the quantum realm. For
All
sure.
right.
Yeah.
Speaking of
We want
Ant-Man
Luis.
3, if
Are
I
we
can,
just gonna skip Ant-Man and the Wasp? Just
we can talk about it later.
We're
Yeah, I was
gonna
gonna
talk
say,
about it
for- there-
later.
There's
talk about it.
There's
later.
no order for this.
Okay.
It looks like we're
What do you
going
think?
with, like, the
Where-
first of movies, like in a series,
Wait.
and then we're like kind of adding to it more.
No way they didn't add Quantum Mania.
Did they really?
Wait,
I
did
swore
they?
they did. Did they
We
not
can-
add?
we can
Oh,
add-
here it
down
is.
there.
That's
Okay.
that's odd though because
Oh, Q.
yeah, but like,
Quantumania.
but it's
Oh.
still,
There.
but
But
it's
Ant-Man's still like the first.
yeah.
word.
So they should have just put it there anyway.
I don't know.
Quantum Mania.
It was.
Maybe they got lazy
It-
and they were just like, "Oh, new movie, gotta add it to my
I
tier list."
give
Wait,
it-
wait.
I
Oh gosh, I
kinda
hate
enjoyed
doing this, but I kind of have to. I'm sorry.
What? What's this one?
Oh wait, no, this stays the same.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Actually, you know what? Screw this.
Screw this. You're gonna take the longest possible.
No, Luis.
No Louise. The no Louise tier.
Having no Luis is
Dang,
worse.
that's even going below the shadow.
No, that doesn't go.
That's
No,
not
that
below
does not go
Shadow
below
Realm.
Shadow
Please,
Realm.
no.
In between Shadow Realm and D. In between.
In
No,
between,
you
please.
Don't
got-
put no.
Okay.
That might
Morbius
be-
was objectively
My
worse.
decisive isn't gonna be a movie
Like-
itself. It's gonna be that tier right there.
Yeah, like
no
I will
Luis.
not stand for Morbius being above anything.
Ant-Man Quantum Mania
They-
is a fever dream.
it's good, dude.
I have to
the
say-
book in that movie is an actual
You're
thing
not
now,
moving.
and I
Wait,
want it is. I want it.
The book that Paul.
Rudd
Rudd.
made.
Oh yeah, it's like on. You can buy
It's
it
like on Amazon. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I might watch
Like the
that.
most criminal thing though, they didn't make it an audiobook with Paul Rudd. Don't
It's
know,
just.
which sucks.
I
Dude, they
thought
should get,
that
like,
movie was
recording studio
good.
for it.
I
Really?
think if it had less of his daughter and more of like him and the villain Kang, I think it would be a bit better.
And if they spent more time in the real world developing this, like, what is the quantum realm, you know, instead of just going straight into it, and it's just like,
Well,
okay, well,
so they actually got sucked into that
Yeah.
because of they found like
it felt
some
too
weird
soon though, because like it was
like, matter.
immediately after like the first few scenes of them just like talking. in
Edgar,
the
are
house
you
and stuff.
really looking up Quantum Mania right now?
I'm trying to see if I can find the part where he does like a 90-degree turn.
What?
MODOK does 90-degree turn.
Please. Oh my goodness.
Wait, let me see if I can find it.
I have to save them.
I have to save him. Honestly, dude, the fact that MODOK killed Kang, that is destroying universes, is quite like insane.
It was the-
Oh wait,
It was
here it
the
is.
end.
Here it is.
You need to add like some sort of clip into this.
That is the funniest.
I completely forgot
It's
about
such a serious, intense scene, and then he just 90-degree turn.
You know the lady with like the big like battle axe or hammer or whatever?
Mhm.
When she came on screen, Martin said, "She's a 3."
She's a 3.
I'm not gonna lie.
And then once MODOK came on, I said, shoddy bad. Oh my goodness, Quantumania was so good. I love it.
Oh, it was no Luis.
Yeah, but there was no Luis, so it
Well,
gets
why is it on under? Okay, no Luis isn't. I don't want.
no Luis. Okay, that's a criminal offense.
I wanted to be. Okay, well, fine. Whatever.
That would just make every movie.
Well, that means every movie is in.
I heard
Luigi's
Kevin Feige was in prison for like 4 days because of it.
Oh really?
This-
Sorry, Kevin Feige.
Sorry, Kevin.
Sorry, Kevin Feige. All right, Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
It's either
It's
A.
pretty
I feel like it's A. I don't know if it earns
A.
S, but it.
I
it
definitely
has a
like it better
special
than
place.
Black Panther. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I'll be back.
Okay.
You guys continue.
Sick.
Oh, you're
That's a
leaving, bro?
controversial
Oh,
I'm
why,
gonna
are you,
throw this away, bro.
why are you gay?
I don't want to put
Dude,
this
we
on
could-
Lincoln's piano.
Okay, let's-
We could go back to the colors.
What?
Oh my.
No. It's Joe for the colors tier list
Joe
for now.
for the colors tier list. We're definitely not
You don't have
stalling
enough
until
memory in
Martin
the
comes
memory
back.
card.
Please insert 5 tokens.
You're gay. Stop.
I have more memory now.
I
Okay.
have more memory.
I am
going down memory
I am
lane.
I am Groot.
I am Groot.
yeah,
I've
let's-
seen like a couple of those. They're kind of like
I've only
They're
seen like
cute.
one episode.
they're just like adorable.
They're C
They're for the
tier.
kids.
They're
It's for
C-tier.
the kids.
No, I'm not gonna make a for the kids tier. I'm sorry. It's
No. You don't have.
You already made a no Luis. Come on.
Yeah, no Luis.
no Louis.
Quantumania was at least an A, bro.
Yeah,
You're putting in no Luis.
like it's
No, it's not. That movie is not.
That's
an
at
A.
least top of C.
Like I like. Truth be told, I was kind of distracted, but like I did not talk about this. This movie has so much wrong with it that like I could genuinely like talk for like the next 10 minutes about why this movie is just bad. But I'm just gonna
I just
save
like
that.
having good memories with it. I don't know.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna save that
I
for.
guess I know I'm just biased. Never
Okay,
mind.
fine. Then no Luis tier is getting.
This is
between
what
B
Edgar does
and
all
C.
the time. The
That's good.
second I
No,
move
that's
my
fine.
opinion, he decides to change his too. What in the world?
Well, you
is happening?
convinced me, Martin. Your
You
heart,
convinced me too. Did we get?
your heart touched my heart.
And your son touched
so your
my
hearts
heart.
just traded places?
Yeah, because that's exactly what just happened.
My gosh,
It's fine.
I
It's fine right there where it is.
No.
We're good.
Fine.
Alright,
Better
moving
than
on,
C
moving
tier.
on.
I'm happy. with
Freaky
that.
Friday was mid.
moving on.
Anyway,
Let's go.
Black Widow.
Black Widow. Oh, we don't talk about it. It's Shadowrun.
Well, truth be told, I enjoyed it more than the.
You enjoyed it?
I enjoyed it more than like
There was
Eternal.
something cool about
I can bet you that this
horrible
movie.
Hydra place like corrupting people,
Yeah, but
right? Isn't that what it
Probably
was?
eh.
Was it Hydra that was corrupting?
No, but like,
Or was it something else?
let's just put it this way: there's things that I wouldn't that in this movie.
Like
little,
she's supposed to be dead.
there's little bits and pieces in this movie that I enjoyed that I would say are even better than like stuff like Iron Man 2 at this point. With truth be told, let's I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. I'm just gonna that feels right. Yep. Yeah.
Okay, I see what
Okay.
you're doing.
Yeah.
No.
No, keep it the same tier, just top of that.
Yeah,
tier.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah. We moved a bunch of. Basically, we moved everything in C besides I Am Groot. to
Why
B
is
tier.
I Am Groot so there?
I don't know. It's just
It's for the kids.
It exists.
It's for the kids.
Avengers 2.5, aka Captain America: Civil War.
Ooh, that's
That was
actually
actually not that bad.
that's pretty good.
Avengers 2.5.
Tiny dude's big now.
Yeah, again.
Oh yeah.
Top of B.
I'd say top of B.
Sure, whatever.
It was really good. I liked it. It brought in Spider-Man.
Yeah, come on.
I don't want.
And Paul Rudd all interacting together, like
Yeah.
that is pretty.
Okay,
like, it was a
yeah,
hilarious.
Okay.
They even brought in how
the Amazing Spider-Man. Nope.
Amazing
nope.
Spider-Man?
Yep.
Okay. One
Okay, but-
interesting thing about compare Quantum Mania, which brought what are the new ones that have been like bringing more people together? They all put it in a really weird setting,
They
an
have-
outlandish setting. Like Quantum Mania just puts it in a weird setting,
It puts-
and it's like
yeah.
a bunch of characters like MODOK and King and throwing Ant-Man and his buddies in there, right? And then
Yeah.
like it's like what's going on? But then when it's the Civil War stuff happening just in an airport.
Yeah.
That's
Just
believable, and it's like
Berlin.
okay, yeah, it's fine.
Shoot
You
this
can do
shit.
the intradimensional stuff, but like you gotta do it with the one solo character like finding their way through this instead of just barf onto a script. Like what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways,
I
Grant.
feel like they failed making the quantum realm. I guess we're talking about anime now. And they feel
It
they.
keeps going back to-
I guess I'll say one bad thing, if anything. I feel like they failed at making the quantum realm feel like the quantum realm. Like
Yeah.
they felt distinguishing the idea of the quantum realm between that and an alien planet.
They also
Yeah.
failed their storyline for the quantum realm because well, apparently it's how you time travel. Well, how come Hank Pym's wife is so old?
Yeah.
Seriously.
And how is it that when they used it for time travel that they didn't go into the quantum realm?
Well, they actually did go into the. Well, actually, it looks different when they time travel than when they are.
Yeah, there's some different thing.
That's weird.
Because, like, I mean, they use the same Pym particles and whatnot.
Yeah.
They just do it like.
We're talking about Ant-Man more than I thought we would ever. And like I said, if I was joining this conversation, it'd extend by like another 10 minutes. So, Amazing Spider-Man.
Amazing Spider-Man.
I haven't seen it actually.
It was.
Andrew Garfield. I've never seen Andrew Garfield.
I've seen it. It was.
What?
I thought. It was,
I know.
I have
Even
my hot
Sarah's
takes.
seen it, and she's not like
yeah.
too big into it.
I'm kind of. I don't know. I'm iffy on it.
It's fine.
I think it's one of those funny but yet kind of bad movies.
No. It's tough. It doesn't have enough funny and stuff moments like that. It takes itself a bit too seriously for me to go bad and funny.
It takes a different turn. Like it doesn't.
But it's a mid of B.
Yeah,
Mid
that's
of
good.
I like that one.
All right, Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, that's
Electro. That's
It seems. Oh, is it worse than?
I'd say
No.
like
Well,
I'd say D.
D at least. Like
It's like
I would say.
Truth be told, seeing how much like this bad movie is, and yet this movie I'd say has more entertainment, and yet I'd still put it in the shadow realm, which makes me, considering that I find these stuff more boring, I almost feel like pumping the D stuff to the shadow realm. I'm not even gonna lie,
No.
but
I would say maybe
Top
I like
Top
that.
of
Top
D
of
sounds
D
right.
tier. And like we don't have to argue about the low tiers because they're all garbage. Shadow Realm is just its own self
Okay.
bad.
Spider-Man Uno, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man.
Oh,
Good.
first one.
Is this
that's good.
Tony,
That's an
Mr.
That's
A.
first
Tobey
Mr.
Maguire
Maguire.
is like the Spider-Man.
It is like
That's-
Come on,
the
that's I
icon.
want to put that as.
I would say probably S. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, good little Iron Man. I
God,
don't think
Maguire
it's-
was so good.
I don't know if
He
it's
was
like it's
he was so funny and
It still
so
has
Yeah.
old superhero trope energy, like Superman and like the old Batman stuff, but it's still pushing.
Like
towards
they were
the
supposed to
newer,
make a fourth one with Mysterio.
It
I
has
mean, really.
such good
Yeah.
like writing.
Yeah.
and
I didn't know that. That's
J.
dope.
Jonah Jameson.
Oh
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah,
Pizza Time.
It belongs there. It's Pizza Time's 2. We haven't even
Pizza
gotten
Time
that
is
I
number.
haven't
is
even.
Spider-Man 2.
Oh,
Which
you're
we'll
right.
get to
It
it.
is Spider-Man.
Once I'm done rolling this yo-yo. I am very entertained by this yo-yo.
JoJo.
Yo-yo. Anyway,
Anyway.
I'm sorry. We're gonna. You guys decide on what to rank next. I'm like gonna be distracted for this
Alright.
yo-yo for a sec.
He's playing with a yo-yo.
I'm sorry. I'm too entertained.
Should we do another Spider-Man?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. Here.
What are you guys down to do?
What's this one?
That one's No Way Home.
That one. Are you?
That's Far From Home. Huh?
I
'Cause
think
it has
Far From
Mysterio in
Home
the
and
top
No Way
right.
Home.
Oh, you're right. Okay, that's Far From Home.
Should we do that one first then?
Oh.
Homecoming?
Homecoming?
Yeah, should we?
Which one's this? This one right here?
I believe so.
That's a Far From Home.
No, that's Far From Home. Then what's this one?
That one's Homecoming.
Oh, that is Homecoming. Oh, cause that's Iron Man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Iron Man.
I thought that was Mysterio, dude.
I'm all the way back here. You guys had to lean in. Like, come on.
I'm blind.
We can't see.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
even see Michael Keaton from here.
Okay.
That's I'm not even gonna lie. That's an S tier.
That's an S. Oh.
I
would genuinely give it like the front of A.
either top V or S tier. I kid you not. This movie.
I'm gonna keep it in the back of S.
Like, truth be told, yeah, it does things different. Like, gives them an AI, whatnot. But like, it's really, oh gosh, it's just really good.
Yeah.
Like the Vulture twist.
the
is,
Vulture. Oh,
like,
and
that's
he's
a really,
dating
that's a really
the
good.
Vulture's daughter was so funny.
That's really
I have
good.
no take. Yep, that's good opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, from start to finish.
They also brought some like Spider-Man villains that like were in the old comics,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like the what was it? Shoot, I'm trying to think. The Tinker, that's one. Yeah. They still haven't brought Hobgoblin into the Spider-Man yet.
Probably for the best.
Probably for the best.
All right. Far From Home.
Far From Home.
The man is sure far from home.
He quite indeed is.
Yeah. He's in Europe. or
Yeah,
something.
I
Yeah,
really
he-
liked this when I first watched this.
So-
Now I think it's definitely low A, high B.
I think it's
I
low A.
I think low
I
A.
don't see it being with the.
It's better
watched
than
it
Black
the other
Panther.
day.
I'll give it that.
Okay, that's fine. I
That's-
can
yeah,
do that.
middle
I can
A.
do that.
Yeah, I really
I'm
like
fine
it.
with it.
I like
Overall,
Black Panther, but I do like Spider-Man more.
Yeah.
overall, one of the things that like kind of disappointed me was mainly just like I wish he kind of fought something else besides just kind of like drones.
The simulation.
It was just like I felt like I was missing a bit more of a classic Spider-Man
Like, man,
villain.
that was not an Avengers level threat.
Yeah, it was literally a fake Avengers level threat that
Yeah.
you had to figure out. It was like mystery. It was like
Mystery.
what's it?
Mystery,
Scooby
Mysterio.
Doo.
Scooby
It was like Scooby Doo. We gotta
Like
figure out the
Scoob,
mystery.
what
Oh
are you
no!
doing?
Yeah,
He's
like-
He's not Mysterio. Like
That's how
In the
Scooby
fact
Doo's
that-
are.
yeah, it's literally a Scooby Doo.
And the fact that it wasn't even like the real Nick Fury in the end, and it was a scroll.
oh my gosh, right.
That was kind of funny. I think,
So like
though.
I've always wondered like which Nick Fury is actually Nick Fury and which one's a scroll. Isn't
Yeah.
that what Secret Wars is about?
And
I
then
haven't
that
even
brought
seen
up,
it.
like,
Secret
the-
Invasion.
Yeah. And that brought up like one of the worst TV shows to
Is
ever
it?
exist.
We'll,
Yeah.
we'll get to it when we get to
We
it.
get
I
to
haven't
it.
seen it yet, so I don't even
Sorry,
know if I
I-
want to see it.
Neither have I, and I don't think I'm
I-
gonna see it.
I did not like it.
No, okay.
No.
We'll get to it
I'm
when we
trusting
get
your
to it.
judgment on this one, Tom.
Okay, fine.
You
Let's
know
just
this.
rank it now. Secret Invasion.
We
Yeah.
don't talk about it.
Apparently, they're really
Shadowrun.
crappy stuff. So it's probably better than Morbius somehow. Anyway,
I would give it actually in between.
cool. Anyway, next thing.
Okay.
It's not even gonna let Thomas talk.
That's the thing,
Okay.
right? Like, once I made an opinion about like something that I really think we shouldn't spend more than like half a second on, I'm
Now we're
just
stuck
like,
on
next
it.
thing.
We were just stuck on Ant-Man a little bit ago.
Exactly.
We do
Like,
not talk about it. Do not talk about it. Next
Okay,
time.
okay, moving on.
No more
speaking of
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Ant-Man and the Wasp. What are we
just talking about
Speaking of Ant-Man and the Wasp, what are we thinking, guys?
Okay, it does have Luis in it, and he's literally driving a Hot Wheel car.
Yeah, the small tiny.
Or no,
car is
it's just the
funny.
tiny cars were just so funny.
Really?
Ghost was an interesting thing, right?
Ghost was
I
interesting.
like it, you know. It's like a lot of people say.
That was
it's-
like the
it's
first
like
time I've ever heard of Ghost.
It's like a lot of
They
people
brought
say
it
it's
up.
like a bland generic MCU movie with stupid jokes, but I really like it, you know. And it's like
Mm-hmm.
and like they released it like post Endgame, and like yeah, despite the vanishing like post credit scene thing, like the like most characters got like you know happy endings, resolutions to their problems, you know.
Yeah.
Like
There's so many characters in the MCU that just have like this awful fate, you know, like
Yeah.
the ghost. Like it wasn't even meant to happen that way, but then they've been turned into that. Like Sandman, like
Sandman, yeah, because he was
he's
that was
just-
a particle
that hurts.
accelerator.
Yeah,
That was-
probably just a bird.
probably just a bird. Nah.
Bro, sand.
Here's a bird idea.
There's so many characters like that that just.
Oh,
have
this
such
is the
stupid
second one.
outcomes. I feel so bad
But
for 'em.
Spider-Man
I
4.
forgot what that one was.
I mean
about.
Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2.
I
Pizza
really like
Time.
Spider-Man
Pizza
2.
2. was
Pizza
pretty
Time. Do we
good.
like it? Do you think it's better than Homecoming?
What
I think
was-
it's better than Homecoming.
Yeah.
Who was?
Do you
and
think it's
that's
better than the
Doc
first?
Ock too,
That's
right?
Doc Ock. Yeah, that was pretty
Yeah.
good.
Do you think it's better than the first movie?
I think.
The first one, I don't think so, because the first one's Green Goblin.
You got one. You like it? Okay.
So-
I like Green Goblin.
They're
like,
both really
they're
good.
good
I think
villains.
they're interchangeable for me. I don't know.
Like with Willem Dafoe is just so good.
Oh,
As
true. I didn't even
Green
think about
Goblin.
that.
All right. Let's try to get these like crappy ones out of
Okay,
here.
As long
if
as
the
it's
crappy.
nice.
Okay,
Let's
name-
get Luke Cage. What?
Luke Cage.
Yeah.
Okay, Luke Cage is kind of actually pretty good.
Why am I feeling like a no Luis kind of thing?
I would give it.
I mean, it doesn't have Luis, so that's true.
Yeah, exactly. So top no Luis.
I would rate it better than Thor.
Really?
Top
Okay.
of No, Luis.
I thought it was pretty good.
Haven't seen it, but I trust your judgment.
Luke Cage
Okay.
was pretty good.
Alrighty then. Jessica Jones.
Jessica Jones. I would probably give it D. Jessica Jones was alright.
Above
Okay,
Iron
then.
Fist
I
or
feel like
below
all of
Iron
the shows
Fist?
are just
Below.
inherently better than Eternals. That's just the consensus. Eternals just keeps getting pushed down there, but it's not in the Shadow Realm for some reason.
Might be in
no.
Shadow. You might have convinced.
You might have convinced
I might
Edgar.
have convinced
No,
Edgar.
no. We'll
If
check.
it gets one more D tier that's higher than it, I think it should go into Shadow.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Come on, it's so far back in the. We gotta like at some point. It's
All right,
going to fall into the Shadow Realm.
Degraduate.
What if?
What If was actually one of their best TV shows they have made. That is, I like where they were going, because people have so many, like the zombie episode. That was pretty good.
I haven't seen it.
It was. They're making
But-
a second season this month. Yeah.
Yeah. This person was ahead of time. They already put the second season.
Oh my goodness. Well, how can we even rate it if we haven't even seen it?
Well, yeah, but that's the thing. Like, they're trying to be ahead of time, so they don't have to like.
That's true.
Yeah.
So they don't have to update it later on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would give it maybe.
I will say I like the ending, but I don't like it. I feel it's a bit rushed, and also
Yeah.
there's a couple of like,
No, it was rushed.
and then they kind of just
But
like, you're telling me like, you know, like the Watcher has the chance to get like anybody from the multiverse, and he goes with Party Thor. Does that make sense? Like, there's certain, like,
Seriously.
I get why he would like use like evil Doctor Strange or stuff like that, but there are some other characters that's like, it makes no sense why he's recruiting them.
yeah,
Just
like,
he's just doing it because, oh, this is like the roundup where we're gathering everybody we've seen across the seasons.
but well, I guess he is the Watcher, so I guess he would know what to do because,
They
well,
can just keep them.
literally Ultron just took over multiple multiverses within that span.
Again, but Party Thor is not the best option, I'm sure of it.
Pre-fire again? No way.
Although the Doctor Strange episode is peak, so
Yeah.
so
I would give it maybe above Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Okay, yeah, that's a good placement. Pay attention, peoples.
Oh, sorry.
You guys are literally just yapping over there. We're just
Rocket scissors, man. You guys talking about what?
Iron Man 3. I'm not even
Iron
gonna
Man
lie.
3?
I'm not even gonna lie, guys. I'm
Oh,
not
wow.
even gonna lie.
What is it? Just
Wait, what-
because
is
of
that
the
Iron-
actor?
Is that Iron
The
Man 3?
actor.
Yeah,
The actor is so funny.
No, Lewis.
it's
No,
What?
Louis.
it's
I like it. No, I really love the
it's
movie.
so
though.
much
No, the
fun.
movie's pretty good. I like
I
it.
can't believe like I was gaslit into thinking this movie was bad for so long, and then it's like good.
Yeah.
It's just like a
Him
real.
meeting the kid is just so wholesome, and also like their interactions make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Poor
it.
kid.
Kid from Iron Man 3.
Kid
Everybody's
from
been
Iron-
hyping him up for so long. It's like, no, what's he gonna do, bro?
Is he actually gonna join the MCU? Is he next Iron Man?
He makes a superpowered potato
New
gun.
Spider-Man.
He just launches potatoes at MODOK.
He's dead, okay? He died in Avenger.
What?
MODOK died in Avenger. Wow.
Yeah, when he's like, at least I died in Avenger, Scott's just like, yeah.
This is Edgar's way of saying he doesn't want to talk about Iron Man.
He just keeps talking about it periodically throughout the thing.
You mentioned
He's funny Potato Head Man.
You mentioned MODOK. Okay, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
That was a really
that was
good
a good
movie.
one.
I really
I have a
liked it.
poster.
I'm
of it in my room.
honestly, this is kind
It's
of.
not. I never.
That's the thing, right? I don't
think
think
we
it's like. I don't think I
I
really
give it-
like.
I'm thinking you're kind
front
of
of
crazy.
A because it has lots of good. Lore.
Yeah, I like.
Basically, the part where like Wanda basically kills like a multiverse team of Avengers. Is
Oh, they killed the smartest man alive.
Yeah, Wanda doing like any of that stuff didn't make sense. It wasn't written in.
no, but like I know, but I really enjoyed it. Like in her
It was
like
so good.
walking like a horror villain like towards them, despite
Yeah,
the
it
fact
was,
that
like-
she could easily like just fly and grab them.
Yeah.
Like sure, it was kind of corny, but like it was entertaining.
just to get American Chavez.
But then
It's
again, it's like Doctor Strange. You know, that was the title of the movie. You
but
go in
I
it
do feel like
expecting Doctor Strange.
I do feel like they do enough with
They
this
do
character.
enough with Strange.
They do
yeah.
more than I thought they would. I'll say that.
Like he did a lot of
Zombie Strange fighting the weird third eye Strange with the piano battle. That
Oh
was
my
sick.
goodness! And then, he has a third eye in the end, and then he's with Dormammu's sister. in the
Oh,
end.
is that who that is?
Yeah, that's Dormammu's sister.
Man,
Dang.
hype.
Hype.
Hype. Straight up heat. No wait, it's fire. Straight up heat. Anyway,
1-800.
588. Okay, today. Shut up.
Today.
Defenders.
Defenders.
Basically, the culmination of the crappy peoples.
Oh.
It's also in that tier, maybe. I haven't seen
Worse
it.
than Eternals.
If it was worse than Eternals, then it would go to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
So.
So Eternals is
Better
going to
than
the
Eternals?
Yeah, and
It's better than
Eternals is going
Eternals.
into the shadow.
Oh, Eternals, you've been sent to the Shadow Realm.
Better than
Better than
Morbius.
Morbius.
That's, I'll give it that.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Eternals, you're better than Morbius. Moon Knight.
Moon Knight. Oh, that was. I
Ah,
love that
Pretty
show.
good.
The finale
I liked
was
it.
kind of rough.
It
Was, but I still like Khonshu
Like-
and the fact that he has two.
What is a good movie?
He actually
What's
has
a good
3
conclusion?
Yeah, he
He
has
has
three.
3.
because the first 2 are Mark Spector and Stephen Grant. The third one's like a dude from Brooklyn and he's a boxer or something. And he's just. Like,
Oh
kills
my
people.
gosh.
Yeah. So I
Well-
can't wait for the second season.
Dude, the villain was so weird.
The
Harrow.
villain- Yeah.
And like it
And
was interesting how it
They
like
brought up like avatars and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
gonna put it in B.
I feel like honestly he could have been something in Thor: Love and Thunder
This-
with like
yeah,
killing
yeah.
gods and
yeah,
whatnot.
this felt like it
The ending was kind of rushed. I'm not even gonna.
It was
Yeah,
rushed
the
with
ending
like
was rushed.
all the
Like,
avatars coming together
fun
and
fa-
banning Khonshu.
Yeah, like the way like his girlfriend
Oh,
gets
yeah.
like her own superpowers by the end for
Yeah.
no reason. That's,
Or it was
It
like
felt
his
like-
wife or something.
yeah, his
Yeah.
wife,
Where are we
girlfriend,
putting this one? Is
wife,
that, like-
girlfriend.
I would give it maybe back of A, maybe in front of Daredevil.
It could be like.
I feel like
good, but
Top
funny
of
maybe?
B.
Top
Top
of
of
felt
B
like they
would
actually
be-
utilized the fact that it was a show.
Maybe we can use
Yeah.
the
because other
purple tier.
Marvel shows have felt like
Way too rushed.
way too rushed, and like the show pacing is just
Like the
off because
3
Oh!
like combining the movie
There you go.
formula and the shows, and it's like kind of strange, and the pacing feels off.
Okay, what's
But
this?
for this show, if the pacing felt right, it made
Legends?
sense why it was a show and not a movie, for Moon Knight.
I actually think it.
I
Could
think Legends was just like a behind the scenes thing. I can't remember what it was.
Legends behind the scenes thing. Okay, yeah,
I-
we'll keep it out. We'll keep him out.
I would just say keep it out. I don't
Yeah.
know. I think it's
Yeah.
just behind the scenes.
Shadow Realm. Shadow Realm.
Deadpool. I have not watched Deadpool.
I haven't seen it.
So in my
It's
opinion,
pretty good.
if that was the case, I think you would probably just put it up in that bad but funny because it is. Funny.
It is. It is really.
It is really
It is,
funny.
is it a bad movie? Would you say?
No, it's not a bad.
It's not a
movie.
bad movie, but it's
It was-
really
it was,
funny.
Yeah, it was more of like
Okay,
a
so
comedy.
then we'll-
It's more for a comedy.
So better than Multiverse of Madness.
It's like
I don't-
fourth wall breaks,
I don't
right?
think
Like
Yeah.
loads
so.
of fourth wall breaks.
It should, and it's Ryan Reynolds.
It
Okay,
is
so
Ryan
where
Reynolds.
are we thinking? What better than what?
It's better than I would say it's better than What If.
It's better than Detective Pikachu.
Okay,
Other
okay,
Ryan Reynolds
Deadpool
movies.
2.
Deadpool
Everything
2.
is
That's
fucking
actually it's
Detective
funny,
Pikachu.
more lore related because he's time traveling, and he's actually the third Deadpool movie is actually gonna have Loki in it.
Have you guys watched Loki season 2?
Yeah,
Not yet.
it's good.
I haven't finished it. I started it. The first
okay.
episode is hilarious with that
So
guy in the
My theory
basement.
was from Deadpool 2 was since he was time traveling, he's gonna get put into the what is it? That weird place where the TSA
Okay, real
is
quick.
at.
Are you good?
Am I safe to open my ears?
Wait.
That's just my theory. It's just I think Deadpool.
Wait, don't look.
He's time traveling in Deadpool 2.
Oh, spoilers. That's why you're. I was like,
Oh,
bro's tweaking over here. He has his,
Don't look.
His finger tweaking.
well,
Like a tweaker, you know what I
the
mean?
bad
Like,
guy
the
was
crackheads that are just
so
like
the-
on the
Oh,
streets
wait.
going like crazy.
know that's what it meant.
like the bad guy in that movie was like Cable.
You didn't know?
Because-
well,
and
it's not
Cable
like
time
referring
travels.
to them. It's
Yeah.
like the action of like tweaking, like you're like
But also that's just
going
it's
crazy.
X-Men.
You know,
What are
like,
you
yesterday
looking
I was
up?
tweaking.
Wait.
Loki season 2.
Don't look, Lincoln. This could be.
Oh my goodness.
This is major.
This is like
spoil-
the only show I care about at this point.
What Loki?
Yeah.
Oh, I liked
Yeah.
it.
Wait. No. Look at my man's strip here, though. Like. You know. So like he wants to get cozy. So like look at these slippers, my guy. They're so Lincoln's just
Martin's looking out the window.
Lincoln's just covering it. This is hilarious. Anyway.
I won't say anything about Loki season 2. It was good.
Yay.
Okay, but we're not there yet. So let's.
But I was just gonna also say you just got told.
Avengers: Age of Ultron next.
What? I'm sorry. Where did you put that?
No,
Okay,
we're
thank
not
you.
putting that. It just has to scroll up.
Okay.
We're
Good.
not putting that in the shadow room.
Yeah, I was gonna
Put
say
that in
that
Shadow
was
Realm.
actually
Yeah, sometimes I just put stuff in other tiers because I'm trying to scroll up here. Anyway,
because it brought like bad AI.
You put like Spider-Man 2. into
Okay, what are we
Shadow Realm
thinking?
At one point.
I kind of like it. I kind of don't like it. I don't know.
it has no Luis.
Honestly, I'm
Better
not.
know Luis.
Island?
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Chief. Yeah, no, Luis.
The floating island fight was cool, I guess.
Where was it? That was at Kosovia.
Quantumania was also funny, but I mean, it's the same concept.
We aren't bringing it back up again.
We aren't bringing it back up again.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
No Luis.
No, Luis.
No, Louise.
Why isn't he an Avenger?
No.
me.
Okay, Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel. I saw this the other day. It was kind of just like it's kind of like Secret Invasion with.
Like,
Except
the most
for-
C tier movie. I
C
think.
tier, yeah. I'm not even gonna.
It
let's-
is-
I'm not gonna lie, Captain Marvel's a character is poorly written.
She's the most C tier character.
Yeah.
It's like she's just there to be there.
And
Like,
there's no like actual like struggle to get her powers or anything. It's just she kind of.
We've heard this already. It's
Yeah,
in
you
every
know what I
YouTube
mean?
commentary. I don't need to hear
Terrible
this for the
writing.
billions.
It's terrible writing.
So I've heard for the billionth time by
Terrible
every
writing.
single
who
YouTuber.
is that? What is
Terrible
that?
writing.
Okay, Werewolf by Night. What are you thinking?
Ooh, that was
I
a.
don't think I've seen
I've
Yeah.
seen it. It's.
This is
think
why
it's-
Thomas is here.
this. Right, yeah.
I've seen it. It's pretty good. I liked it.
This is
I
why
would give
Thomas
it.
this year.
Thomas is literally.
I would
our-
prob-
He's the
Probably-
Marvel show guy.
Yeah, I would probably give it in front of Venom. Let There Be Carnage.
Okay,
Ooh, wow,
cool.
okay.
Dang.
That's pretty solid.
All right, Wakanda Forever. Now Wakanda
Yep.
Forever.
Jennifer, that's an S, I think.
I
really liked it.
I thought it was all right.
I
I
don't
would.
li-
I was
I'm
actually gonna kind
confused
of give
on-
it B.
I'm confused on my own opinion of this movie because.
Like they brought up Namor and like his underwater like
Yeah.
merfolk people.
If you want, we can keep it like A.
With-
Let's
with
keep
this-
it like middle of A.
Middle of A.
I'll
We'll
okay,
keep it below Deadpool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Above
That's
What
not-
If.
I agree with
fine.
that.
I'll,
Okay, Hawkeye.
Whatever.
Hawkeye. Has anybody
Don't
watched
talk
Hawkeye,
about
please?
it. Do not talk about it.
Why?
I did not like it.
It was fine.
Wasn't it the Christmas movie?
don't put it in
It
No
was-
Louise. Put it in C.
They released it during Christmas
didn't
time,
like
so
it.
yeah, they had Christmas
Like they
stuff.
brought up the
It's
only thing they brought up like Kingpin and whatnot.
He was in
But
that.
that's Kingpin's a Spider-Man villain though.
Yeah,
really.
he is.
Yeah,
And
it's like
and
they're
Daredevil.
putting MODOK in. Oh shoot.
Yeah, I'd say yeah, it's fine. I like
MODOK again.
He's just too.
I mean, truth be
Bring
told,
up
I
a
don't, I don't know. It's not like the worst thing, and I like the dynamic
MODOK is so
between
good,
Kate
though. I
Bishop
love
and
the character.
Hawkeye.
So
It's just
silly.
Dale.
Yeah.
Kate Bishop and Hawkeye have like good
Just the super zoomed in
chemistry
I'm
with
trying,
each
to,
other.
I'm trying to remember what the
His birth.
abbreviation is. It's like
His little cheeks.
machine only designed only like for killing or something.
Oh, machine.
Yeah, truth be told, that's
Only
better than
design.
Thor, so I'm not even gonna.
Yeah.
I can't believe you thought it was less than that, Thomas. I'm disappointed. in
I'm
you.
not really
I
a
think I
huge
know
fan
what
of the
these
Hawkeye.
are.
I know, but like I know, but that's no reason.
I
to,
like Jeremy Renner and whatnot, but like having his daughter be the new Hawkeye and whatnot is like
his daughter's not the new Hawkeye.
Well, okay, from what I've seen, it was kind of like that. It was like
No, his
she's-
daughter was never the Hawkeye.
Well, no, I know she's not the Hawkeye,
It's like
but like
same
they're.
Kate
energy
Bishop is
as-
the new Hawkeye.
It's the same.
It's like She-Hulk. It's like that.
It's the same energy as what's in Thor: Love and Thunder. His
Such a good
kid
movie.
just being there. You know.
Oh,
Like,
just like him adopting
Yeah.
Gore, the God Butcher's
Yeah, no, but it's
kid.
not
Yeah.
like that. It's just like it's
I really
it's
like
really a
Thor: Love and
more.
Thunder.
It's not
That
even
was a
really
good one.
It
about
had really good music.
It's not even
did.
really about Hawkeye. It's more about like the
The fact
new
that it was
character.
just all just Guns and Roses.
Exactly.
It's not really about
Good
Hawkeye. It's
music
more
is
about
just
the new
Guns N'
character.
Roses
Martin,
album.
shut up.
Just hey,
I'm trying to
not-
talk here. Anyway,
okay.
sorry.
Let's
Anyway,
talk
it's
still.
like
I'm not
it's
trying
about
to-
the new character Kate Bishop as she's trying to get
It was-
taught by like Hawkeye and stuff like that, and so and so they have kind of a fun witty banter chemistry,
We'll talk, I think,
and
about
obviously you know what you would call it Hawkeye's dealing with the loss of having to like let Natasha die and stuff like that, and it's nice and it's simple, and Kate Bishop talks to Yelena at some point and it's pretty funny.
Okay.
Okay,
I haven't seen it.
It's truth be told, it's better than
it's the one show I didn't bother to watch.
It's fine. It's fine. Really, like out of all the shows you didn't bother to watch, this one had to be your breaking point. Come on, you could have done better than that, my friend. Come on, I believed in you. I had faith in you that you would be the ultimate Marvel show, and yet you failed me miserably. Anyway,
Dang.
All right.
Shang-Chi.
Ooh.
in the Legend of the Ten Rings, Jinx.
Shang-Chi. Or
So-
the Legend of the Ten Rings will return.
I thought
Where's
that-
Shang-Chi?
I thought it was good. In the end, they brought for some reason. Oh, they brought. Who was it?
The actor.
No, it was Captain Marvel and
Oh yeah, like the post-credit scene with Captain
Yeah.
Marvel, and then the
Oh,
Hulk in his normal
right,
state.
Yeah.
yeah.
When even did that take place?
That was after like the Dark Realm or something.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie, that bus fight is that good. I might just
Dude,
put it
it's
at the
bus
five.
fight was pretty good.
Like every fight scene in that movie, they really went hard on the martial arts. Like it just
Yeah,
went crazy.
it was good.
Yeah.
I signed up to be the new Karate Kid.
All right.
I don't
Miss
know.
Marvel.
Oh,
Did
if
anybody
you're-
watch Miss Marvel?
No, I genuinely
I
just.
didn't watch Miss
It's
Marvel.
like she's like some
It's
sort
for
of
the
weird
kids,
shape.
dude. It's gonna
for
be in C tier.
It's
C
C.
tier.
Honestly, I would kind of give it T. I heard no one liked it, so I was like,
That's
I'm
no.
still
It's,
not
it's
watching.
not.
Not in the Luis tier.
It's.
It's above.
I genuinely. I don't think there's not enough people that watch this. This is like probably better than Thor. I'm not even gonna trust.
really?
Yeah, trust me. This is.
Miss Marvel.
This
better
is.
than
Okay.
This is
OG.
probably better than Thor.
Edgar?
Like this is.
I haven't seen the show, but if I watch it and I get home and it is trash, we're gonna have a talk.
Trust me. It's. I don't know, honestly. I haven't watched in a while either, but like I'd say my biggest issue, if anything, is that the main character is like a big fan of Captain
I
Marvel.
know
which-
that because
which
she's
ma-
in the
Yeah,
new
yeah.
Miss
It makes
Marvels,
it makes no sense, but I think she's kind of funny when she's doing her own thing, and she has a good dynamic with her family.
which
and
I haven't
friends and
seen that
whatnot.
movie yet, so I can't really put an opinion on
Yeah.
it.
It's an
I was
int-
told it was alright.
it's an interesting thing. It packs a lot of things into
because it brought up like
into a
Jessica
s-
Rambo and whatnot.
Yeah, I don't think
think.
into a lot of series. It packs a more crap than it should into one series, but like it's fun. I think. Truth be told, I really think it's better than Captain Marvel. Than it's better than these things. So I'll give it that. It's better than like
We'll
the
see.
app.
We'll see. I'll look.
Okay. All right. Holiday special. I'm not even.
Holiday special.
I'm
for
not
what,
even
Guardians
gonna
of the
lie.
Galaxy?
Yep. I'm not even
Ooh.
gonna lie.
Bro, they added Kevin Bacon.
It was so funny.
Good.
They added Kevin Bacon.
They added
It
Kevin
followed
Bacon.
Drax, right?
Yeah,
And
Drax and
Drax and
Mantis.
Drax and Mantis. What a good combo.
Yeah,
then
like
that-
that's most of the special, which is what makes it so good.
Chris Pratt did not feel like
He
Star
wasn't
Lord in
really-
that one.
yeah,
like
no.
he was there, but
He was
didn't
there,
feel
but
like
he-
Star
it
Lord.
He
wasn't-
felt like Star-Lord. I mean, come on, like that.
It
Like
did
one
not-
of
All
the.
he said was, "You stole Kevin Bacon."
Come
Yeah.
on, that's
That's
And
about
then
it.
the end part where it was just Mantis and Star Lord are actually brother and sister.
Yeah, true.
come on, like when he's
That was-
reacting to like the what they're singing in like the opening
Mhm.
music thing, all to like the facial expressions where like he's so overjoyed like with all the Christmas lights,
Yeah.
and then
that's
once
true.
he's and like the way his face just immediately changes once he starts to see the Christmas box moving,
You stole Kevin
You
Bacon?
kidnapped Kevin Bacon.
like he walks up to it, he's like, "Oh, what did you do?"
It is pretty funny.
Yeah, no, this is like S tier. I almost like it.
They also brainwashed him.
You know what?
Right.
Tell them.
No,
That's not-
That's
No,
gonna be
no.
my decisive if you do that.
No, it's gonna
You
be.
can keep it as
You can't
You can keep
choose
it
what
as-
is my decisive.
Why don't we just put all of the
She-Hulk?
She-Hulk, just the Shadow Realm. We are no Edgar. You put that down. You put that down in.
Anyway,
you
so
put
I
that
guess I'll
down.
have to use my decisive. Anyway.
No.
Just kidding.
She
Put it in
was-
like mid B.
This is
No,
this
it
is a-
was not.
It wasn't good.
Yeah,
No,
there
it
you
wasn't.
go.
What do you
That's where it
mean?
goes.
This
That's
was
where
not-
it goes. It's
No,
This
it
is
possible.
like-
wasn't good. It wasn't good, Edgar.
They first of all failed to bring Abomination in.
This is like one of the like
They
least.
failed her villains. They failed Hulk himself. He's not
How do
even
you
that
even
good
do
in that
How
movie.
do you even do that?
Yeah,
It's
seriously.
not a movie. This
Or
is
not a
that
movie.
show. That
Like-
show.
Why do I
Sorry,
don't?
it's
I will
just-
never get the hate this show gets. I'm just,
That I
like, truth be told, like at worst, I just kind of roll my
I
eyes.
didn't like it.
I just have this. All I know from the show is there's this like little GIF I have of like She-Hulk clapping like this, and just
And then it's just Hulk is just
this.
Like, dude, you're the Hulk. You can withstand it.
Like, and truth be told, I think I might like the concept
It's
of it
again
more
the
than
same-
anything. Like, I like the
It has
idea
the
of
same
like a
long
lawyer,
problem with Marvel.
of like having like a
With
lawyer
Captain
that
Marvel.
does like superhero
It's just
stuff.
bad writing.
And that's like I wish that's what it actually was. Now that I think about it, I wish it focused a bit more on just her being a lawyer for stuff like, you know, like stuff like whatchamacallit, like trying to get like trademarks or whatnot, like on the
Yeah.
She-Hulk name, or like, you know, like
Yeah.
suing someone if your like super suit goes faulty, you know, just stuff like that, like trying to get like a supervillain on parole. Like that stuff I find that those concepts I find entertaining enough that I find the show to be not horrible. And truth be told, like whenever something cringe happens, like she's twerking with Megan Thee Stallion,
Yeah, seriously, that was.
I just like roll my eyes. Like that's the thing. Like people like really like got mad, and I was just like, I don't care about this enough to.
I watched that episode with my dad, and he's like, I am so disappointed in this show.
It brings.
It's.
I could give my controversial take on it, and it's not.
This is-
No, it's not even controversial. It's
this
just
is-
bad. It's
This
not
is
good.
this is just bottom
It
of.
faces the same problems as Captain Marvel with the horrible
No,
writing. With
trust me.
No, it still is the same thing.
Have you watched it?
Yes, I have watched it. It's not good.
How
It's
does she face the same problems as Captain Marvel? She has better character development than Captain Marvel. She has a character where she's unaccepting of her new powers.
Rolling my eyes, whatever.
She's
Whatever,
not. She does not want her powers, and she little by little has to get used to the fact that she's got her powers and how to properly deal with that. Okay, you know, and
It's just
No, I rate it worse than.
it's like
It's just that is.
it's
Captain Marvel's better than it.
honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. Look,
No.
if you really think it's that bad, there's like three of you who can decisive.
I'm gonna do.
Yeah, but if you move your decisive, no one can move it. That's what's
Yeah,
stupid.
you know what? Maybe I'll decisive this one once the time comes.
You're so dumb. No, you're
my
actually so dumb for
I'm-
that.
I'm so dumb.
I might actually hate you.
Again,
I'm
that's
not even lying.
that's the thing, though. That's my problem. So you're getting so upset that I'm putting She-Hulk in C.
Yes.
And I'm like, who
Okay,
cares?
CT?
It's just a whatever show.
No,
Why are
that's-
people
no,
so
let
mad
me speak.
at a whatever
Let me
show?
speak, bro.
There is
This is why
nothing
I
wrong
can't
with
even do a
this
tier list with you
stupid.
because you're just constantly talking. Let me speak, for God's
No,
sake.
you have no voice.
I was
You
literally
have
just
no
saying
voice. You're
that
Mexican.
I'm talking about
You have
putting
no
your
voice.
decisive in
You're
crappy S tier.
Mexican.
It's the
You
same
have
thing
no-
with the DJ Hot Tamales.
Friendly
You let him put him in S
tolerated.
tier.
No.
It's Hot Tamales are garbage, bro.
Yes.
The same thing.
You have no voice. You're
If you
Mexican.
move it up
You
to S
have
tier,
no
I'll
voice,
actually
you're
slap you in the
Mexican.
face. There's no
You ha-
decisive.
I'm
you
not-
are leaving that in C
I-
tier. I do
you
not
have
care
no
what it
voice,
says.
you're
It is
Mexican.
staying under No Lewis.
You wait, Martin. Wait, what? Just one last thing. Just one last thing.
Oh, my dark chocolate is good.
Martin. Wait, I never.
I can't hear you.
Martin, can you actually let me talk now?
Sure, whatever.
You have no voice. You're Mexican. Anyway, but
So are you? What?
but actually, though, in actuality, no, I'm not.
You're not saying actually it's good. It's not.
No, I'm saying like I don't think this show's that bad for me to like put it in Shadow Realm or anything like that.
That's fine. That's
Like,
okay.
and obviously I'm not gonna put it in S tier because again, this show it has very flaws. But like, truth be told, I think the flaws that this show has are very like outdrawn by people. Whereas any other Marvel product, it would have just been like, oh, it just has eye rolly stuff. That's it. I don't think it's.
I'm fine with that.
This is like the perfect example of a C
Yeah.
product. That's why like I hope nobody really moves it because like come on, we can do better than. That's the thing. Like why waste a decisive on
actually,
She-Hulk
no.
because it's just a whatever show, and that's what I mean. It's a whatever show. Why do people care that much about it?
Honestly, you're right. I
Let's-
agree with you.
What's the next movie?
Let's leave it.
movie.
Let's leave
If it
it.
stays there, I will forever agree.
I'm so burned out. I'm gonna go to the restroom. Let's see. So you guys can rank Winter Soldier and rank
Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
yeah, Winter Soldier and then rank what's this one? This isn't even out. Why do they already
What's
have
that one?
Kraven the Hunter?
Craven the Yeah, that's not even out yet.
Okay, guys, talk about like talk about like Falcon the Winter Soldier till like 10:58 if I'm not back by that time.
Okay.
Do you have 10 minutes to talk
I'm
about
gonna
that
take
show?
your spot real quick. And
You guys can talk about that. In all honesty, I have no opinions.
genuinely.
I
So,
started it and I fell asleep.
where is it at?
On that.
Falcon and the Winter
You guys
Soldier.
take the wheel on this.
It's
one.
kind
I
of just
will be-
bringing up like people that were just blipped. It
Is
was.
cool if I sit on the chair?
Yeah.
Okay.
still.
I kind of okay. I didn't really like it was alright. It really just brought up how people that came back from being snapped into existence again has no homes, and how they're solving that. It's really that it.
Solving those plot holes.
I'm gonna give it above Black Widow.
That would make sense.
Yeah. Should we do one more without him? We
Are
should do
there
one.
like huge ones without them? We could rate the next Groot short.
The next Groot short.
Yeah, where does that one go?
Or we could just
I don't even think that's came out yet.
That hasn't even come out yet.
Let me look it up.
Let's just rate Infinity
Okay.
War.
Yeah, let's rate
No,
Infinity.
you guys can't rate Infinity War without Edgar. Come on now.
Okay,
Okay,
we
okay.
won't. We'll find
Let's just
some.
wait. Let's
Fine,
just
we'll
talk
just
about some
rate
tangent.
WandaVision and Thor
Okay.
Ragnarok without.
We'll
it.
do WandaVision. WandaVision was good. It was one of those
I think
good
he might
shows
want
they
to
made.
talk about it.
WandaVision
Okay.
was
He's gonna wanna
alright.
talk.
He's gonna want to talk about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that one's a good one though.
I
do like that
genuinely,
one.
I enjoyed it.
I loved how. Okay, I think they revealed the mystery too early, or like.
Oh,
Yeah, they
about
actually
It was like
about
third
Westview was
episode.
like fake.
Yeah, out of like
Mhm.
three out of 7 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 3 episodes in when they revealed the big reveal of it being yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay, we're talking about WandaVision.
Tomato potatoes. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. The Remarkable
Welcome
I've come back to cook
Welcome
once
back.
again for the 40th time. Now stop killing me, and and I'll stop the time loop thing. Anyway, so where did we put Falcon the Winter Soldier?
I put it above
Black
Black
Widow.
Widow.
That's fair.
Yeah.
that's it.
I don't know if it's
Dude, I
worse
fell
than the Amazing. Whatever. Who
I
cares?
fell asleep. while
WandaVision.
watching it.
Yeah, that's gonna be like an A tier.
That's A tier. Yeah, I
It's-
liked it. It was
it's
good.
such a cool concept.
It's a good
Uh-huh.
concept. It brought up WandaVision's powers and whatnot, and led
It
up to.
had a reason for the cringe to take place
Yeah.
because it's set in a show.
Yeah.
I'm
Like
like,
that's perfect,
It's
right?
literally a show set in a show.
So like all of the cringe stuff, like what is it, She-Hulk twerk or something? I don't
Yeah.
care. I don't really care at all about that.
Yeah.
But
that's
like,
the thing. I
something
really
stupid
doesn't matter. Anyway,
something stupid happening in
Edgar, I
WandaVision
agree
makes
with you,
sense
it's fine.
because it's canon that they're in a show.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, she can talk at the camera like it's a mockumentary. She can do this weird
Yeah.
50s thing.
Because she literally made the whole town.
to be a show, and it makes sense. So it's like
Yeah.
you can have the cringe. Anyways,
It's like we can
rant
vibe with
done.
it.
Yeah. I
okay,
vibe.
cool.
And it's hilarious. Vision is hilarious. in
The
that show.
vibe away. Away. Anyway,
Wait.
What are we doing next?
Thor Ragnarok. Thor Ragnarok.
What?
Thor Ragnarok.
I liked it. It was good. It had some good music with Led Zeppelin in it and whatnot.
Good music. Yeah.
It brought
Uh,
his and Loki's sister.
Hulk is stuck in the Hulk, and then when he breaks free, he's like,
oh,
It brought back the Hulk,
Yeah.
which was pretty good because
Oh.
the Hulk just
he left.
he
did.
left after Age of Ultron.
Yeah, he was gone for a bit.
it's rising up the
And the
ranks.
twins- Ooh, I like that.
I like that.
I like that.
No.
Ooh,
Uh,
ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
oh wait.
I'd give it that.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see it go up. Okay, I'm fine with that. It was a really good
It's so
movie.
good.
It's a really good movie. I'm not. It's just perfect.
It is.
It's like close to perfect.
Loki is on character, but still different.
Yeah.
Thor is on character, but still
I
different.
literally like the fact that
But
he
not-
threw
it's just love and
Loki.
thunder.
I like the fact that he threw Loki literally just at a bunch of guards.
Yeah.
I
He's
think Love
like,
and Thunder
do
was
this like old
a lot
times.
better, though.
Dude, like old times.
Yeah. Good movie.
Yo, moment. Oh, sorry.
Bro, hurry. You
All right,
gotta-
all right.
you gotta
No,
do
let's-
this
Okay,
list.
I'm sorry. I'm messing
All
with
right,
my.
what are we doing next?
Wait, are we still recording? Like, actually, I need to check if we're still. Okay, we're good.
Yes.
That would be so sad if it just was.
I would think I would cry.
I think I'll just go home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you charging?
Yeah. Oh wait, not anymore. It's fine though. Anyway. Yeah, you just like saw me messing with the ears. Like
I will help you.
You will.
I will help you with your addiction. Just pass
Thank
it to me.
Okay.
We'll
So
just
I
get
can
along.
take-
Avengers Infinity. Actually, you know what? Let's put these two up here. I wanna. These two feel kind of.
Ooh.
Let's talk about them. Let's think. What are our opinions on these movies? Okay, let's start off
talk
with
about that.
with Infinity War, right?
Okay, I kind of have an. There's a couple of issues with Infinity War, like
It's
Yeah,
long,
no-
dude.
It is long.
Both of those movies are so long.
I think
I
Endgame's
feel
like
like
2 times longer.
It's. I feel like it was okay though. The fact
Like-
of how long it was.
Mhm.
Because we went in the theater on the release date expecting that it was long,
Yeah,
and we were fully aware of that. So
Yeah.
like
It's not a movie that
Also-
you just put on.
yeah,
yeah, it's not a background. So you have to like fully sit down and like actually pay attention
Like,
to what's happening.
True. Yeah, and it was like they didn't have like Hawkeye in it, which is kind of fine. He's just
It's whatever. I
It's
guess.
whatever. And then they made Vision really weak in that movie.
They
They
did.
They completely like.
They
They just stabbed him in the beginning, and then he didn't.
he
do
was just
anything
so
else, and
weak
it's so
after.
sad.
But like,
nerfed him.
how is he so weak? He's a robot.
They should have, to hype the aliens up more, they should have had that
Like-
fight scene last a whole lot longer before
Yeah.
he got stabbed.
Like,
There should have been
originally-
some destruction of buildings with his laser beam,
Yeah.
instead of him just immediately getting stabbed, and
Yeah.
then Wanda's like, and then Vision's like, for the
Same
rest
with
of the movie.
Wanda. She was so weak in that movie too.
Until she, like, the very end when they need her.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, that's, yeah.
But then she was only just able to slow down Thanos.
It was like a
little bit.
surprise attack. But like even then, it still didn't fit correctly.
If they
It
really
would've
wanted to
worked.
do a good surprise attack, they should have shown it from the villain's perspective.
True.
Yeah.
Like,
All right.
anyways, rant.
And also the way the ending is to me is perfect. All right.
I think it is.
Oh, yeah, the ending was good.
Really good.
It
Like
hits hard.
originally in their
It was
original
perfectly setting
storyline,
out for the next movie.
instead of Hulk not being able to be like hulked out, because he was in the Hulkbuster,
Yeah, that was cool.
he was actually supposed to be Hulk in that movie.
Which
Really?
is annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right. Endgame.
Endgame, I would give it actually above Infinity War.
I
It
think
was
so.
it was good.
It was really.
They
good.
brought up the time travel, even the fact that Ant-Man was stuck in the quantum realm
That was
for 5 hours, even though it was 5 years past.
Yeah. I think it was good.
I
I
thought
really
it was
like. I can't really talk too much about it because then I'll be here for like
That
50 minutes ranting about the movie and how good it was.
like
But-
genuinely like that was the first Marvel movie that made me cry.
No, actually, same thing. Yeah.
It was.
I
I loved it.
I think it's a movie and it exists.
Dude, they brought Howard the Duck into it.
It sure exists, and I kinda sometimes don't like it. Maybe.
Bro, it's like one of the greatest-
They just kind of skipped a bunch of character development in a 5-year time skip, especially like stuff with like Hulk. Like, don't get to see anything of how he ends up like properly coping and like, becoming like
He just-
Professor.
like
did cope.
I would have been fine with like
But I
a
feel like
quick background of like how he
if they went
did
through all
the
the
science.
character
We don't-
development too, the storyline wouldn't have progressed and would have been a 4-hour movie.
yeah.
And I don't think I could have sat through 4 hours.
And
Like, I barely
also-
could do 3 hours.
Also, Fat Thor just didn't have like
that was the funny
Thor
part.
didn't
That-
have he didn't have
Running
a
comedic.
proper arc to me.
but
Although since Fortnite is relevant again, the Fortnite scene is once again funny to me.
okay, but they brought in how actually Captain America can wield the hammer, which is awesome.
That is cool.
That is awesome. Well, they were actually just like hinting towards that from even Age of Ultron.
Yeah, I didn't. And also,
From
the
that
final
one
battle seemed was kind of cluttered.
There was a lot.
It
going
was
on.
just like a CGI mess to me.
Like there was two problems, like how Ant-Man was big fighting one of those giant monsters, and then the next like 2 seconds later he was running to the
Yeah.
van.
And then there's also like the one part like with the women's like, oh, don't worry, she's got help.
Yeah.
Like where I'm
Girl
like,
power moment.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
Wasn't it
truth
like
be
around
told,
that
it's
time
like
the feminist movement was like just
it-
not happening.
Yeah.
no, but like even
Yeah.
still though, like beyond that, like they're trying to show off like, oh yeah, don't we have a female cast? I'm like, half of these aren't like good characters or like haven't really been developed.
Like, even in
And
that
truth
movie,
be told, Captain Marvel could
Captain
so
Marvel
overpowered she could probably murk half of them. So like that's
she got like murked by Thanos like with a right hook.
That right hook is crazy.
That was a crazy right hook.
yeah. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie.
It was weird balance wise because it wasn't fitting to like other.
I like
movies.
Infinity War better than
I
this.
think I do too because and
That's
Infinity War
Endgame
has
was built up
I
to
don't
so
know
much.
how much I
yeah.
There's
honestly,
no way that Endgame could ever top the build up that Infinity War
Because
was.
yeah,
No,
you had to get some real good build up for the
Endgame
next
to be
yeah.
so good.
Like,
Endgame is good, but I do agree that
Yeah.
Infinity War is
Infinity
better.
War is just like really good. I don't know. I
The
like
characters are still developing and changing, whereas there's such a mess. Not a mess,
Also,
but there's
it's-
such a canvas of characters
Truth-
that like
And it's such a good movie too. Whenever you talk about like the newest concept of like not all the time the heroes win, and
Yeah.
it leaves for a bittersweet ending. That set up so good for the next movie. I don't know. I really
Yeah.
liked it too. I think
Infinity
it
Infinity
is better.
War. Honestly, and the other thing it has, I feel like about this, like I feel like this had like this really utilized the Guardians really well.
Yes.
Obviously,
Guardians felt so good in that movie.
Peter Quill moment is Peter Quill moment. Whatever. We talk about it many times. I don't want to talk about it again.
Just that one hurt.
Yeah, but like besides that, like
The Guardians and Spider-Man interacting just makes so much sense.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
So funny.
And Strange too in that movie is
Oh,
so
Strange
good.
that was so good.
And
Both
not
of them
having
meeting each
Strange
other was
throughout
so
the
cool.
entirety of Endgame.
He had such a
hurts.
good role
We
in that
missed so
movie.
many characters in Endgame because half the cast is cut for like the first half of the movie.
Like-
You only get to see them at the end.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
it does stink, but it makes sense. And
Because then it would be a 5-hour movie.
I also
Yeah.
thought it was funny how Rocket stole Bucky's arm.
I feel like with Endgame.
oh, and he gets
amount
the
of-
arm in the holiday special. They
Yeah.
Nebula
Oh
gets it.
yeah.
Nebula gives it to him as a gift.
Wait, who did?
Nebula,
Oh yeah.
because Nebula becomes goated anyway.
See, I wonder how she got it though. Like, was there a fight between that?
All right,
It's got
Thor:
to be.
Love and Thunder.
That is, I loved that movie.
it
It was funny. It had perfect amount of. Why you laughing?
You loved it.
I didn't like it.
I actually did.
Okay,
I thought
so
it was good.
Thor in Ragnarok feels so mature
Yeah.
and changed, and then he immediately goes back to I am Thor. Like,
I'm Thor.
He just feels very.
why did he go back?
It was for comedic.
He just
I
feels
thought it
very.
was funny.
He
I
feels.
really liked the change.
He
Like,
feels a little
Yeah.
too stupid.
I like the music in it.
He
The change
feels
was
like
good.
a-
This one,
Dumbo.
we'll keep it at bad and funny Bubba Booey,
the
despite
music,
the fact that I don't think it's
the
really
love
funny.
romantic arc. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Bro, he was literally cheating on Stormbreaker in that movie.
No.
It was funny.
It's like, so, like Thor in the first movie is a bumbling idiot because he hasn't learned anything.
Yeah, he,
right?
he
Yeah,
was just
exactly.
he was just a rich
Don't
kid.
think about Thor.
Another.
Thor 3 Ragnarok. He's so much more mature.
Yeah.
He and Loki go up to Odin, you know, and there's like that moment at the water, and then
Yeah.
everything just crap hits the fan, and they're all sent to the random planet trying to get back to
Like
Asgard to save it, and it feels high stakes.
yeah.
And then Love and Thunder, he's just back to being a bumbling idiot. Like,
That
where
kinda-
did the character
It
development
kinda
go?
is.
They
Well,
just shoved him back into the trash can.
Yeah, and I.
like maybe it was all those booze he had playing Fortnite that turned him
Yeah,
back into
and, like,
this
That,
guy.
that might have been.
But
it.
like also, I think
Honestly,
like
yeah.
I feel like the
Fortnite.
director, like like the director made like a really funny movie, and that's the thing. Like Thor Ragnarok, it was like really funny,
Yeah.
and so I feel like they're like, oh yeah, let's just do that again. And if they tried
We're
too
talking
hard.
about Love and Thunder.
They tried too
Yeah.
hard to
Yeah.
create the success of
like
Ragnarok, basically.
I actually did like Love and Thunder, not just from Thor, but the villain.
the villain was good.
Gore was a good villain because it goes back into the comics.
I know, but like,
I feel like for me, it's
You
at
can still have
least
the good
it's
villain
at
and
least
have
A tier.
Thor
but like,
normal.
don't you
Yeah.
remember when like the kids got like superpowers and then they
It's
just like.
so I don't like it.
It's almost like the moment like in Ant-Man where like then the
Yeah.
superpowered ants end up beating like
It's,
the Avengers destroying thing.
dude, they literally had a bunny shoot laser eyes.
That was funny.
That was actually kind of funny, but
It was just a funny movie.
the thing that they
Alright.
stretched really far was Heimdall's son.
they
There was goats
Okay,
screaming.
that was funny,
Okay.
which was kind of funny at first, but then all right, let's
Okay.
let's stop talking about garbage when we could talk about literal peak Marvel. Okay, Guardians 1.
okay, actually, okay.
Okay.
S, dude.
Okay.
It's literally S.
This movie is so perfect.
It's
I don't.
so good.
Wait, do we think it's better than Infinity War?
Yes. I
Okay.
honestly.
That's a tough one. 'cause
No,
that is-
nope. We're keeping it above it.
Sorry.
No,
it's
dude.
so good with the music. What's his name?
It's such
Ronan.
a
No.
good movie.
It's such a good movie.
Like-
it forms all of these like weird guys that are like all in jail to work together and form this weird like Star Wars team.
Cohort,
yeah.
yeah.
It
Yeah.
really depends what kind of movie you're willing to
Also,
watch.
also,
'cause if you-
also, I love the beginning of like this
his just
movie.
dance
Like,
scene.
wait, yeah, but like the build up to it, because like it's like really dark and like
Dark.
like it really introduces you to the world very
Yeah.
well at first, because like it's dark and like mature. Like his mother dies of cancer, he gets
It's just like
transported.
Halo.
Yeah.
And then for like
Or
the first
something.
couple of seconds while they're like showing the names and stuff, he's just like slowly walking to the planet. It's all like
And you see
spooky,
the
mysterious, the
history, yeah.
score, and then he finally takes off the mask, puts on the headphones, and then ba da da
That's so
da
good.
da.
And that's okay.
And the way
That
like
right
the
there-
Guardians like of the Galaxy title just boom, pops up
Right
huge
there.
with that.
Edgar,
Hey,
Edgar, that right there wouldn't work without the build-up. Because
exactly.
It would just be cringe to see Peter Quill immediately just start dancing at the beginning of the movie, which is what all the recent Marvel stuff has been doing.
Yeah.
They've just been putting cringe without any build-up to it.
It's got to build up to the cringe.
So
You have
build
to
up to
build
the
up
cringe.
to the cringe. You don't earn cringe
You don't
privileges.
cringe up to the build-up.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they've been doing. They messed up their order. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Learn
Also,
how to
like I
be
love how
cringe.
they do space here. It feels so
Yeah,
unique, and
it does feel
I
spacey.
I like.
Pretty spacey.
It's like one of the few like ones where it's like, yes, they did it without trying to be Star Wars in like a very good way.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was
They-
good. I liked it.
Yeah, like I don't know, like the Guardians trilogy is such
And the
such
comedy
good
still
collections
hits
of
to
movies.
this
Yeah.
day.
Still
Yeah.
so good.
Honestly,
Every time I talk about the Guardians,
okay,
I
but
just
this
feel
was this was what I was low-key trying to say, is that it depends really on what kind
Low-key?
of mood. Shut
But
up.
between this
what
is
kind of-
talking about between Guardians and Infinity War.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is talking about Guardians of the Infinity War. It really depends on what kind of movie you're willing to watch that day. Because for me, I think they're interchangeable just because of this one reason. If you're feeling like watching a very serious, heavy storyline movie, watch Infinity War. If
Yeah.
you're feeling like something silly, funny to pass the time and enjoy life, Guardians
And
1.
also
But that's the
does have
thing.
the
I feel like,
Because, like,
yeah, Guardians
it
1
does have the
has
heart
so
to
much
it.
like emotional moments. Like yeah,
No,
Peter
I'm
like
still saying that it's
with
better
his
than
mother,
Infinity War.
and
I'm
like
just
even
saying,
like that
if you
one
wanna
moment like
swap.
where
Guardians
they're
1
on
is the
nowhere.
Marvel 3 of the MCU.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that moment where like they're
It's
on nowhere
funny.
and like
It
Rocket's
makes
kind
you
of
cry.
having like a mental breakdown and
Uh-huh.
like I forget what he's talking about. Like he's
It fits
he's
in.
like a mental breakdown because of like the way he was made or
Yeah.
whatnot.
I don't know, but it was just it's perfect. You got all the perfect characters. You got the stupid one, the two best friends, and then you got the two lovebirds and whatnot. It's like the perfect
like dynamic.
Yeah.
Need I say the OST?
Oh, go to the
Yeah.
ST.
Yeah.
All the Guardian movies are S tier, I think.
Guardians 2.
Guardians 2. That's
Better
also
than the
really good.
first. It's oh gosh. I feel like it doesn't have
don't-
like I feel like Guardians 1 you definitely go between more places and more changes of
Yeah,
scenery.
I feel like
Mhm.
I feel like the first Guardians is better than the second in my
I
opinion.
feel like Guardians
Just-
2 Guardians
just the
2 also
nostalgia.
has like a stronger narrative, I feel. And
It's stronger.
I
It-
like the villain
it
more
brings
too.
in Peter Quill's dad.
I think the first one still has the stronger narrative.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
It's just
you know what?
the legend.
Guardians 2 is going below Infinity War.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I
that's
agree
the
with
order.
No,
that.
I agree with
That's
that.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
It's still better than Endgame, which Endgame top 5, I want that to stay
Yeah,
top
I,
five.
I really like
Endgame is
Guardians
not
2.
going under top 5.
You
in
can
my
also
opinion.
see like throughout the movie posters, if you like look at them in order, Guardians like defined the movie poster that every movie uses throughout the rest of it.
Yeah.
Guardians is what made the humor of the rest of like Thor Ragnarok wouldn't be as funny without Guardians happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they actually thought, okay, Thor can be funny. He can be funny, and
Yeah.
this can be a thing. But like, they've gone too cringe. They've
Yeah. I don't know.
dropped it.
Man, I appreciate Guardians 2 so much.
Yeah.
Like
It's such a good
Guardians
movie.
2 is the movie that technically introduced me, that got me into the MCU. Because, like, at that point, I hadn't really watched. By the time Guardians 2 came out, I hadn't really watched much. I'd watched Avengers and then
Yeah.
most Phase 1, but I hadn't really watched much. I wasn't interested. And so then I watched this. I remember liking it, and I still wasn't, like, much of a big fan or anything. But then once I saw, like, the trailer for Infinity War and I saw that the Guardians were in that movie, that's, like, what got me to watch Infinity War, which then got me to watch everything.
Yeah.
So in many ways, I'd say most of my fandom, I really owe it to Guardians 2, so it really has a special place in my heart. Anyway.
Guardians 2, like, I remember. Do you guys remember the promotional stuff at Dairy Queen? Like the
I
there's
don't
like
know.
a brownie cookie blizzard something.
Yeah,
That reminds me
like
of when another
Guardians.
movie with Chris
Yeah.
Pratt. It was like the
Yeah.
first Jurassic Park Chris Pratt was in. with
Yeah,
that one.
yeah. I
That's
remember
what it was.
all the DQ Disney Blizzards. What the heck?
Yeah.
I remember all the
Disney
DQ
Blizzards.
Blizzards themed with
Yeah.
Marvel stuff. What the heck?
That's
Yeah.
pretty solid though.
All right, Loki season 1.
Loki season
Oh my
1.
goodness,
That
that's
was
such
a
a banger.
good, such a good one.
Straight up heat.
Straight up heat.
Yeah.
The pacing gets a little bit weird
Yeah.
at points, but I
Yeah.
feel like it's appropriate because it's so groundbreaking because you're seeing this world from a whole new point of view.
Mm-hmm.
Like, these people have the power to just reset a timeline because they've gone off the rails.
Yeah.
And it's
From
like,
the-
okay,
It's
how
called the
much
TSA,
of
right?
this is predetermined?
TBA.
Yeah, the
TBA.
TBA. How much of this is
Time
predetermined
variance
versus
authority.
how much
Yep,
of this
that's
is actually
I always thought it was
really
crazy.
happening. Like,
Can we move Deadpool down? This is a really side tangent, so if you guys are done, please. But can we move Deadpool down to bad but funny?
But like, is it a bad movie though? That's what I mean.
It's
It's not bad,
It's
but
not
neither was Ragnarok, and neither was Love and Thunder, in my opinion.
yeah.
Okay, in that case, we'll put Love and Thunder.
It wasn't great, but
Love and
I'm happy
Thunder-
with it being in B.
There you go. We'll put Love and Thunder tier somewhere. Okay,
That's fine.
doesn't matter. Wait, where was the other movie? I was moving up a movie, and you guys distracted me.
Sorry, I really
We're talking about
that was
Loki.
really
Yeah,
bothering
Loki.
me.
Where
at the top of B
Loki's
right
right
now.
there in the front of B.
Front of B. Okay, there's.
Loki season 1 is really good.
It's really good. I liked it.
Yeah, it does feel rushed in the center. I feel like I really do like the last episode where he meets up with the, I guess what you could call one of the first, I guess, Kang, but also in there I guess he's called He Who Remains.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Kang.
yeah, but like I like his whole bit, like where he's like already knows what's happening, and like his whole dialogue. There's like this like it's like the semi unsettling tone like to
There's something really cool too about the fact that all the Kangs from all the timelines
Yeah.
are wanting the same thing, so that's how they always have the power there. And also, Loki in all of his variants is the one who's always transported into that the abyss place, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think it's cool that all of the different variants always find the same fate somehow. It messes with
And-
fate and it messes with
Yeah.
time, and it's
I
cool.
I
love
wonder
it.
how that's gonna work in the what is it called? The Kang Dynasty. Marvel's
gosh,
Kang
yeah.
Dynasty.
Have you heard that Sam Raimi Spider-Man and like Hugh Jackman's Wolverine somehow are leading that?
What?
Like, wait, what?
Like confirmed, like at least from like a decent like a good source from like a good track record. Apparently, like according to reports and news, like Sam Raimi Spider-Man and Hugh Jackman's Wolverine are the leads of Avengers Kang Dynasty.
Huh. Now I would kind of understand Wolverine, but
Sam Raimi Spider weird, right?
that is
It's
weird.
odd. I don't know how I feel about
That's,
that, but
neither do I, but I genuinely would be fine with that.
all right.
I don't like Hugh Jackman.
I actually think he's kind of
Hugh
good.
Jackman's one
Okay,
of my
buddy,
favorite
you just
actors.
you know what? I think you just
Which
don't
one's Hugh
like
Jackman
The Greatest
again?
Showman.
I don't like The Greatest Showman.
I've never
He's so
seen it.
cringe. And then it makes me think of every other role he plays, just very cringe.
That's so lame. You can't just
I know.
undervalue Hugh Jackman because of one bad role.
He
My
has-
guy, have some chill.
He has a good voice, but then all I hear is stupid P.T. Barnum.
From
cringe.
now on.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
Because every
I wish
night I
could like him,
lie
but
in
I just
bed.
hate him so
What do you
much.
mean? He's like
You
one of
just
the.
don't like him because of British. That's
He's-
clear bias.
He's
I-
one,
it's
he's
not
one of
like
like the most likable actors. Like
I've
if
never
we're talking
seen
like
Greatest
iconic
Showman.
actors, like
Never
among
even-
the ranks of like
I tend to
Keanu
think that way.
Reeves
I
and
know.
Nick
Oh,
and Nicolas
no,
Cage.
No, Keanu Reeves is way better than Hugh Jackman.
No,
No,
they're
no,
on the
actually,
same
they're
level.
like on the same
Actually,
level.
though,
Hugh
you
Jackman
cannot
is
put
Baba
Keanu Reeves-
Booey, and
No.
Keanu Reeves is he.
I'm never having them on this on the colors tier list, and that's your fault. Hey, it's Joker for them.
Keanu Reeves is
Okay, we were talking
Way
about
better.
Loki, which I
Makes
thought
sense.
was fine,
Makes
and I
sense.
think they rushed the middle parts.
Oh,
I
you
think
haven't even seen the
what
John
they
Wick
do
series.
to get to the last episode
Oh, you gotta
is
watch John
kind of
Wick.
rushed, and I feel I
haven't seen
like it, but I feel like I don't know. I don't know. I'd say
I trust your
it's
place.
it's an A.
I'm fine with Abe.
Honestly, gosh, I feel like we need to move Captain America just
Maybe a smidge.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's fine.
above
that's
like
fine.
yeah,
That's
right
great.
here, yeah.
That's good. Good.
That's good. Don't move it anymore.
Where's Loki season 1?
Yeah,
At
top
the
of
front
A.
And then where was season 2?
Oh, it's
Oh,
right
wait,
there.
wait,
We haven't.
Spider-Man No Way Home.
No Way Home.
Oh, No Way Home is
That's
pretty
a
good.
good. That's a good one. It
I
brought
don't know where it's going.
I think it might be.
Did-
In all honesty, it might be low S.
Low
yeah,
S?
low
yeah.
middle.
Low
I'm feeling.
S.
Okay,
Middle S, low
Oh,
S, same thing.
I lost it. I lost.
It's up.
it's up. You have it all the way up
You
at
had
S.
it. You had it.
Oh gosh, how did I?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, well, definitely better than the holiday special, but
Yeah.
better. I do. It's better than Homecoming. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say. Let me think.
I think that's fine where it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
They
I do like Tom Holland.
The
actually.
first half
Tom
is
Holland's
all-
good, but
Basically, once they
Tom Holland's kicking it.
once they kill the ant, it's peak, and it
It's-
from
it's-
then on. I have like no problems with
It's
this
also
movie.
kind of like Spider-Man 3 with bringing in all
Yeah.
those villains.
Yeah,
They
but I
played
feel
the
like they
nostalgia card
they
a
balanced
lot.
they
pulled the
balanced
nostalgia
they
card.
balanced them right, and I think like they paid
They
attention to
also
the villains. who
updated
they
them
need
really
to pay
good,
attention.
like with Green Goblin in the end basically like was like a hobgoblin.
Yeah.
How he is.
I feel like the my brain is going everywhere. Sorry. They played the nostalgia card, and you can feel it in the energy of some
Yeah.
scenes because there's literally room left after a character reveal for clapping. There's room left
There was
for
literally
applause.
just
For like,
everyone
there's
applauding.
enough room for you to. It's like theater, you know. You have to wait for the claps and the laughter to die down before you start saying your next line, or even think about saying your next line, so that the pacing isn't interrupted. So you're not talking
While
over.
they're still clapping.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like they've literally left space in the movie, and
So
it
you
feels
can
kind of
clap.
awkward
It's like
when
this-
you're watching it at home all alone.
It's like
Yeah.
the same thing with.
Because then you're clapping by yourself.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Or you're not clapping at all because you're watching a movie.
I remember they like re-released they re-released in theaters with like some extra like things,
Yeah.
which was pretty funny actually. I think if anybody finds that version, I'd say go watch it. I think there's like one scene where they just extend like it's like the news people talking about like the
Yeah.
fact that
Oh.
Peter is Spider-Man. And so like they like do like different little news segments, and it's kind of funny. They
That's
do
cool.
like little extended things.
I love Strange in that movie. Strange in any movie just makes it so much better. Look at
Yeah.
the top movies; most of them have Doctor Strange
Yeah.
somewhere.
Even Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah,
Even the Sam Raimi Spider-Man, surprisingly,
yeah.
they actually they brought up
If you wanna
Doctor
make a
Strange
good movie,
once.
Just put Doctor Strange, Mr. Benedict.
Yeah. What else? I feel like I had something else to say about this movie, but I can't. Memory's not working very good.
Was scared.
All right. What next?
All right. Guardians 3.
Ooh, that was a.
Guardians 3 was
cry.
really good.
It did. It
I
also made me cry as well.
I think it's in top 5.
Also,
It has
is it
Mother
better?
3 energy.
Is
I
it
don't
better
know
than
what it
2?
is.
Is it better than 2?
In my opinion, I thought it was better than.
I think
two.
it's better than 2.
Is it better than Infinity War? It's
That's
as
a tough one.
it's like the finale for this setup of teams.
There's something so twisted about taking something organic and making it not organic, like cyborg stuff, but like they're not cool cyborgs. Iron Man is a cool cyborg. He's literally like
This guy's
robot
just
human.
evil and
This guy
twisted.
is so twisted. And
Yeah, just the.
Ugh.
What was his name?
He was the
the creator.
he
or
was
something.
referred to as the High Evolutionary.
He was
Oh,
like
high
so
evolutionary.
obsessed, and it was crazy.
It's literally the scariest
I
concept.
also
of
thought
a
their
villain.
music in there was also really good.
It was.
Yeah, no, I got the vinyl for that. Like I
I
kid
know. I saw you got the vinyl.
I
think it
kid
might
you
have-
not,
I think
I-
it's honestly better than Infinity War. in my opinion.
like
Same.
half of that playlist. Like I just have become some of my favorite
One
songs.
just has
Down from the
insane
creep
nostalgia.
the creep acoustic version.
Yep.
Heart. What was the name? Crazy on You by Heart.
Yeah.
Reasons by September. Reasons by Earth, Wind and Fire.
Yeah.
Then, gosh,
No
think-
Sleep Till Brooklyn.
no.
What do you mean no?
I like in the meantime
Range
the
the
one
thinking.
they play when they're
Wait
in
till
the
Brandon
manga
Abercrombie
in the
finds
manga
it.
suits.
We were listening to that. And we said,
Oh, the
Sleep till
The-
Portland.
I remember that.
Man, I wish I
Was
could've
that
gone
when we
with
were
you
going
guys.
up there, or when we were
Yeah,
going?
when we were going up
When we
there
were
to
going up there.
Portland.
We were going up to
Go to
Portland. We were
Brandon
screaming "No
Abercrombie's
Sleep Till
concert.
Portland."
Yeah.
So
But yeah.
random.
I
And
don't
like,
know what song they had when they were in the Among Us.
It's
suits.
like the. Ooh,
Oh, it was,
That one was
Past
But
the
no,
yellow,
no.
past the yellow brick road. I think.
Right.
What?
No, it was not.
It's
Past
called
the
In the
Yellow-
Meantime.
In the meantime, no, it's not Ellen John then.
I'll just pull it.
Ellen John was in the he was in the trailer for the movie. I like they had one like indie band in there that I like called the Mowgli's.
Was it Since You've Been Gone?
No.
Nope, that's in the end.
In the meantime?
In the meantime,
Reason-
that's the one. That's the
Was
one.
it Do You Realize? Was that the one?
Do you realize?
Or was it I'm Always Chasing Rainbows that happened? Or no. There was this one part where they're like driving through the animal world.
Oh yeah, it's
and
like.
there's like a creepy song playing.
Wait.
It's called it's by the Mowgli's.
It's so funny.
It's called San Francisco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you know these songs?
Yeah.
I like that. I genuinely like it. I thought it was good.
Oh yeah, I have it on my playlist actually. It's like
Come on.
it's like some kind of like computer system doing it. Wait, let me find my songs.
Honestly, I want to learn that one part on guitar. I need to. I saw Brendan Abernathy.
Of course.
We need we need him in this podcast.
I know. At some point.
Dude.
Yeah.
Brendan
This is
Abernathy.
it.
That's the goal of this podcast, is to get Brendan Abernathy on concert.
Where they're driving with the animals.
Oh.
And there's like, exactly. No,
Never
that's
mind,
when they
that's-
first come into the house. Right?
Yeah, that's when they first like come
Yeah.
into the house. I'm talking about when they like
Oh, I see.
Gamora's driving the ship.
Oh, I see.
This song is so funny.
It's so weird.
Like,
Yeah,
they
it's
just
like
added
it's
it.
like a computer system. I think they call it like Vocaloid or something. I forgot.
Huh.
Yeah, no, but I was talking about San Francisco by the Mowgli's when.
What I like it is
More
like
driving and they see the guy just mugging the other guy.
Oh yeah.
Was it this one?
Yeah, that's the one where Gamora was like driving the giant ship, like rammed into the ground.
oh yeah.
Was this the one? Oh, I think this was the one.
Oh, this is like I'm always.
Oh, it's this creepy dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's like the guys mugging each other in the streets and the weird billboards.
Right, and they're
Yeah.
like, is this the perfect society?
Yeah, this is Utopia? I don't know.
And then he just had a giant, like,
Yeah.
the High Evolutionary just had a bunch of kids literally in his basement.
That's so freaky. I hate him.
And then Drax understood their language and was
Yes.
like, Jujubi, or something like that.
It's so funny.
It was.
I like that they didn't like need to kill off anyone. Like they kind of, at one point they kind of faked you out with like Drax, and then another time with Peter. It's Jason.
It's
Yep.
such a creepy song to be playing over it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't sound creepy apart from it. Like, it just sounds actually, like, really, like, driving rock beat, you know?
Oh yeah, and the guy's like so twisted. He just blows up the planet. Like
Yep.
nobody survived. Even like think about the family that was like they were interacting with. They're dead.
Okay.
Okay, moving on.
Like the fact
we need
that
to,
the
like,
Guardians didn't
go to the
die.
movie.
Go to
Yep.
the movie.
Go
The
to
fact that
movie.
the Guardians didn't die was like a good
The
choice. I'm
fact
very
that we
glad.
talked about it that long means it deserves S tier.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah,
no.
Honestly,
no. That's a hot take.
That is.
I wonder if
I
somebody
think
will
it's
pull
actually
up.
better.
I wonder if somebody will.
better.
I wonder if someone will pull up a decisive that could change.
Oh.
Okay.
That's just kidding. Just kidding.
What's next?
Loki.
Okay, Loki
I
season.
don't
No,
know.
no.
I've seen
Okay,
it.
let-
I liked it.
Let me
It's
get,
really
let
good.
me let me give you I'll give a spoiler-free review. Right.
Good.
I think there are certain characters who I think they emphasize more than they should.
Mhm.
I think I think sometimes they're like,
Huh?
this
Whoa.
character, and it's like, don't you care about this character? And I'm like, not really.
Yeah.
And then there's moments where I'm like, ooh, this feels like going a little bit fast. And then there's moments where I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
this is like,
Groundbreaking.
I think
by the
Show
end
likes
of
to be
this,
groundbreaking.
I think I fell asleep during episode 4.
by the end of the series, to me, honestly, episode 3 was probably the worst one. You know, because it has the kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That thing.
Yeah, and then clock big and
Was that episode 3?
yeah.
Oh, then I slept through episode
Yeah,
3.
yeah. Episode 4 was final thing and
Oh.
cliffhanger, huge cliffhanger ending. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you're
All right.
right. But yeah.
All right, you can take off your ears now, Lincoln.
Yeah.
All right, so
Just
ultimately, to put it this way, I think this is actually
It's an S tier.
this is a really good show.
I like
Season 2 of Loki is fantastic.
I enjoyed it.
I like the way it progresses Loki's character at the
You're
end.
putting it above Loki season 1.
Yeah, it's definitely better.
Really?
For me,
Yeah.
I'd say it's better for me personally for Loki's
I
character.
liked it. They had a
overall.
lot of Burger King.
I'll have to see it.
Like it's like to me,
I've watched the first episode.
seeing how he ends up, it's interesting to see his development from like 2012 Loki to this.
This Loki.
Yeah, Avengers.
And
yeah,
I wonder how he's gonna be in once he sees
no, it's not bad.
Thor for like the
What's
King
the
Dynasty.
next one?
Yeah.
Or Secret Wars. Secret Wars is gonna be a
Yeah.
good event. Oh
no.
Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel.
No, the Marvels.
Oh, the Marvel.
Please.
Well,
Please,
I
don't-
did not
don't
see
How
it.
was it, guys? I didn't go.
Don't
I haven't
okay,
seen
wait.
it either.
Don't
Okay, real
confuse.
talk. Let Edwin
Wait.
talk, and then I'll talk.
Okay, wait. Don't confuse decency for. Anyway,
literal
See, this is like definitely better than this.
Yeah.
I'll say this thing has honestly screw it. Spoilers, okay? I'm gonna spoil everything. Nobody cares. Do you care if I spoil this?
No.
No, exactly. Like the villain is so lame. Literally, have you ever seen Spaceballs?
Oh yeah, I know that. I want Jonathan to see it so bad.
That's the plot of it.
Is that really the
like,
plot?
Like she steals like a whole place's water, then she steals like the oxygen out of the Skrulls planet.
What?
Yeah, like there's a residence where the Skrulls are living in, and then she just like steals the oxygen from there, so like the Kree can breathe.
Wait, the Kree are back in this movie?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dumb.
Wait, she's still working with them?
No, Captain Marvel is. That's the thing, right? So remember how like she was gonna go destroy the computer or whatnot?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she just off screen she does that. She just destroys the computer, and so it has negative effects on the Kree planet. And so then that's why the main villain wants to like restore the planet or whatnot, because somehow shutting down the AI causes your sun to not work and then for you not to have water and stuff like that. It's like they don't explain how like killing the AI of that
Were the
place.
Kree the people with blue blood?
Yeah.
When they got it? Okay. Not the gold
Yeah,
people.
and then the villain is just kind of
Gold people were just
and in the end the
darkness.
villain's just kind of lame. Like all it does, it's literally like dollar store Ronin. I'd say that's
Dollar store run.
like she even has a hammer and stuff like that, and she's also a Kree. Like and she also uses like purple energy. And in this case, it's not the Power Stone or whatnot, but still, it's. And then like the way she gets defeated is so easily because there's like these two gauntlets she needs to get, and so she has one of them. And as soon as she puts the other one, she just like explodes and dies.
Wasn't there the lady from WandaVision?
Oh.
Yeah.
How is she connected?
Wait,
to all
wait,
this?
which lady?
The lady who.
Oh,
like,
Jessica Rambeau.
Yeah,
That's who it was?
Monica
Yeah.
Rambeau.
Or Monica Rambeau. Wait, who's Jessica Rambeau again?
Her mother.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah.
This
you're right.
movie was not good at
And
all.
wait, I'm still talking about it. Okay, man. You'll get to your rant. I know you want to say stuff. I'm hyping you up, I'm building you up, bro.
It's not that hype. That's why I want to get it through. You got basically all of what I need
Okay.
to say.
I know.
Get
most
through
I
that.
know is
Okay.
they tried stretching the.
Oh, Martin's. It's Martin's turn.
Okay, good.
Thank you. I'm just simply saying Edgar's basically saying the entire plot hole of it. It's not great of a movie. I like the way that the main villain just dies is so anticlimactic. And then like it brings so many questions of like why couldn't they just do this? Why didn't they why didn't just Captain Marvel just heat up their sun? Like the way that movie ends is Captain Marvel just gives her like what did she do? Like gave some power to the sun, and then the sun came back.
Yeah.
Like why couldn't she just do that in the beginning of the movie? The movie is completely useless.
Yeah, and like I don't know.
And then Captain Marvel was trying to go through their way of solving it, and she still did it wrong. So that she just did it her way, and it solved everything.
And like they stole like all the water from the one planet, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like the planets, and then like in a piece of dialogue, the planets are slowly recovering.
The entire movie.
Yeah, so like no stakes.
completely
Nick Fury feels weird. Although I do like his energy where he's just like where like thing is going wrong and Nick Fury's like, all right.
The best scene was the cats in the spaceship.
Yeah,
that was
yeah. So
literally
like
the
basically
character.
like the Flurkin, the cat has a bunch of baby Flurkins and stuff like that. So the plot of it is because they need to get people out of the space station quickly. They're like get eaten by the Flurkins. So like they need to have like all the employees get eaten by the Flurkins.
What?
They literally gave
And then
an
they just
announcement,
stuff a
like,
bunch of cats in the escape pod. So like it's like a compact way of storing the human. That part was actually kind of funny.
That does sound
And then there's another part where like one of the planets they go to, like they can only speak through song.
Yeah.
And one of the funniest jokes was like where like the guy's like just speaking normally.
Well,
He's
that's
like,
just
I'm
the goat from
bilingual.
Hoodwinked.
I'm bilingual, and it was
Bruh.
so funny.
Yeah, like
goat from Hoodwinked.
yeah, but like,
I don't know.
and then there's like
Go
one
with
part,
them guys to spin on.
and then there's one part where like Captain Marvel has like a dress and starts singing. I kid
Yeah.
you not.
Wow.
Which is low-key kind of weird.
See, I
because
know.
you see her as so stern.
I think I was either Miss Marvel or the Marvels where they tried to stretch like Shang-Chi's like 10 rings of where like one of the, I think it was Miss Marvel where they tried to stretch Shang-Chi's 10 rings into that show.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, that didn't happen. I'd say it doesn't really have anything too like crazy like ideals and stuff. It's not like it really isn't like a Like
It's
people
not
might say,
or Shadow Realm, but it's not anything better than this.
yeah, people will tell you like it's. If people ever tell you it's a girl power movie, it really isn't because it just wants to be nothing. It's a nothing movie.
Yeah,
It's not even like worth
I
me
feel like
getting
it
mad
had
about.
too many side things going on too that it just became nothing at some point.
Believe me, I am more entertained by the amazing.
Shadow Realm. I'm just kidding. It's not Shadow Realm. I don't think.
No, I
It's
mean,
not worse than the movies down
yeah,
there.
this is like middle of date.
Okay.
All
Notice
right.
how all the good movies are all colorful.
And these
then it
things
gets
are all
grayer
things that
the
haven't
more
come
you go
out
down.
yet or things that don't matter.
So we're gonna have to come back to this sooner
It just
or later.
gets grayer.
No, hopefully not for a long time.
Okay.
Anyway, all right. So that's the tier list for now. Any decisives that y'all want to use? We'll start off with Lincoln. Any decisives you want to use? If you don't feel ready yet, pass it to somebody else.
Well, okay. That's cool.
No, Pink and 4.
I don't feel entirely ready yet, but I'm still looking at these top tiers up here.
Yeah. And feel free to scroll down. As
I'm
well.
also gonna look because I want to get.
Feel free to scroll down. I'll step back a bit.
Okay, W.
No, I already know my pick.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
In that case, I'll give some room for
Why don't you go first then?
Cause you
Go
you
first
just-
because then that makes it easier for other people to try.
And we
Alright.
can't change yours.
All right. Yep. It's just this movie, this show right here is just going straight down there. I do not care what you say. I did not like that show.
Why? What?
It's
It was
Why
horrible.
is it below
It was
Morbius
Thor.
though?
It's
Like that's the thing.
cringe.
That's such a delusional take. It's below Morbius. Like
It's
That's
genuinely,
bananas.
It genuinely, in my opinion, is below Morbius.
I'm
I
fine
can
with
see
that
why.
because I wanted to do that anyway. But you just saved me a cool poggers.
Yeah. That genuinely it drove me
Okay,
insane
can
this
you, like,
whole podcast.
can you like put it above Morbius? Like it again.
No, it is. It is above
no.
Morbius actually though. Like it is
Morbius
above Morbius.
is like.
Come on,
Okay.
you're telling me it's like,
I'll put it below Eternals.
like I'm
okay,
sorry.
but Eternals is fine.
Like believe me, like Thor, like worse than Thor: The Dark World. Like really.
Thor, we do not talk. Literally,
Exactly.
I'm talking about no one talks
we,
about that.
We at least talked about She-Hulk. We do not
Because
talk
it
about
was
the
a
Dark World.
controversial, dumb movie.
It
No, not
genuinely-
show, whatever.
At least
just
it had something. Thor: The Dark World has
Thor-
nothing.
Thor-
So therefore, it must.
I'd rather
be at the
watch
bottom of the
nothing
barrel.
than garbage.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyway,
That's
Keep
my
on
take.
going.
on it.
Everybody
You know what?
else.
I think I'm gonna watch Thor in the Dark World tonight.
decisives, people. Use your decisives.
Okay.
I like how Ultron is in No Louise.
No, I forgot about that.
There's something itching me with Shang-Chi. Like it feels like it should be higher.
I think I kind of do like that.
I like
It
it.
was a good movie.
Because I feel like
Oh yeah, it actually should be higher than like Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I think it's better than Multiverse of Madness, not as good as Black Panther.
Okay.
I think it's right here.
You know,
that's my
that's-
decisive.
That's a
valid.
good. That's a really good.
My
decisive.
decisive is just sorting something out. Really,
That
I'm
is
just
so
like
valid.
Because it like the fighting scenes are better. The father-son dynamic is better than
And then
whatever the heck
who
happened
was
with
that
Wanda.
one random dude? I forgot him. That was in the dad's jail or something.
The actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Alright,
was
Marty.
back from Iron Man 3, I think.
Yeah.
And then he's just like petting this little weird
Weird
creature
creature.
from the other realm.
All right, Martin. You could either bring a movie up, or you can be,
And the ring's
you know,
power
angry
itself
and take
is
it
just
down.
so cool because it works
Yeah.
with the.
I don't know.
parts.
Marvel's
And
wasn't
no one
great,
even
but I
knows where it
kind of
came
like where
from.
it is.
Yeah.
To be completely honest, Marvel's being there kind of solid. It's not really much I to disagree with. I guess. I mean, it's all pretty
You can bring
chill.
something up, or you can bring something down.
True.
Or you can just leave it.
Deadpool was fine, but it was more of a funny movie, so I don't know if it goes bad and funny.
Like,
Because it was more funny than bad.
Does it
Exactly,
but it was.
Does it
And
have
it-
good stories still?
it actually
had-
had some
it
good
had a good
stories.
sto- yeah.
In
like-
case it, again, it doesn't
That's what I'm
qualify for
saying.
that. Then
I don't know.
Maybe, honestly, if anything, probably Deadpool 2.
Yeah, Deadpool 2. Deadpool 2 was still fine,
It was
though.
still fun. Yeah, they brought in, like, Juggernaut and all that.
Yeah. You know, honesty. I can't find anything right now. Edgar, you put something. I
Is
gotta.
there, like a
I
show
gotta
or
start
something
thinking.
that you don't think is right. You know.
I think they're fine how they are. If I'm gonna be
They're all-
completely
yeah,
honest,
I'm-
I can't move She-Hulk because he moved it.
That's what he wanted to do too.
Tis decisive. No, I was fine with it being in C if I'm gonna be completely honest, because it's C tier. Like,
Yeah, C
you're
tier
not
literally
willingly
has,
gonna
like-
watch C tier movies.
It literally had Captain Marvel and the.
Oh.
Wait.
Stop!
Whoa,
Don't do that.
whoa.
No, you're
Cool.
actually weird.
Anyway, guys,
You
You're
were the
actually-
one
no,
to put it
we're not.
into bad and funny.
You're not doing that.
That's
That's
my
not.
decisive.
That's not happening, dude.
It's
No,
not,
that's not.
It's not
That's
in
not
Shadow
happening.
Realm or
That's
D tier,
not
so we can
happening. It
easily-
was.
Then put it up in like
Guardians
tier.
1
rules-
was so much
my
better.
rules are
Guardian 1
Your
was
rule
so
was
much
that you
better.
can't move anything to the top of S tier.
No,
right?
you can. You can. It just can't be like D or Shadow Realm because that's obviously too low.
At least
Okay, you know what? I'm using my decisive to put it above you. Like,
Guardians.
I'm being so petty, but Guardians 1 is so much better
Bro,
than
I
this.
was joking. I'm not actually putting Spider-Man
Okay,
3
okay,
away.
okay.
What are you
What are
doing?
you doing?
What are you doing? That was so weird. I'm not doing
that was like the most
It was.
random.
It was right here.
Can I sit down? Can I sit down?
Yeah,
Mark?
you can
It's right here.
I can't see from that far.
I can't decisive things if you can't let me decisive things
You
away.
had the tier list the whole time. You know what it looks like. I didn't see it at all. I'm the furthest from it.
Okay.
I try and screw my. penis.
Cool.
That's fine.
I think Spider-Man 2 by rule needs to go above Spider-Man 1. All right, go. There.
Okay,
I'm gonna say that's fine.
that's fine.
Alright, your turn.
And then
All
mine.
right. What's my decisive?
What is yours decisive?
Let me cook.
Makes a new tier, puts all the Guardians movies in it. Just to have to put them above everything. They're already above everything.
Okay. You see, I would rather.
You cannot move that movie.
It was. I
It was
liked
good.
it.
I liked it too.
The music, the romance, the weird character side art. I liked it. It
The
was.
villain?
The villain was good.
The romance was just bringing back the. It was literally
Okay.
a Thor reset.
All right.
I'm fine with that. It was.
Why
just,
would you reset Thor
Okay,
when you
it's-
could develop him past that?
It's his decisive. He
It's
can
a
do it.
throwaway movie.
Unfortunately.
And if I am gonna move it, it's literally just gonna be in bad and funny. That's bad and funny.
Yeah.
So are you gonna move it there then?
Yeah, I think it's under Venom for sure, but that's my decisive.
Alright.
It was
It
a
still
good-
says bad and
I-
funny. It's
I
still.
liked- I liked the
it's
movie.
my turn to take
Music was
back
good.
the
It was
tier
a funny
list.
movie.
Alright.
It was just a throwaway movie.
Hey! It's Jover for the podcast. Let's get this going here. All right,
Jover.
in that Shadow Realm tier, for the true Jovers of all the times in the
Okay,
Shadow Realm, they
wow.
have been sent to the Shadow Realm to the Jovers. Anyway, we have Thor the Dark World, Morbius, She-Hulk, Eternals, and Secret Invasion. Congratulations, Secret Invasion. You sure secretly invaded the Shadow Realm. At D tier, we have Defenders, Jessica Jones. Honestly, this should just be called like Netflix. Anyway,
Netflix.
Defenders,
tier.
Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, Punisher, Hulk, The Marvels, Iron Man 2, Black Widow, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Congratulations, The Amazing Spider-Man 2. You are sure
Amazing and D tier.
too amazing of a Spider-Man that you ended up at the top of D tier.
That's so tragic. dude.
At C tier, we have Captain Marvel.
Normal.
Captain Marvel. And I Am Groot. Congratulations, I Am Groot. You are sure Groot, and you sure gratuited your way to the top of C tier. At No Luis. Wait. Last thing. Do we think Quantum Mania is above
I think
Age of Ultron?
I think it would be above just because literally it's just.
Okay.
that would have more
And
chance
on
of
No
winning.
Luis
MODOK
tier, we
is
have
carrying
Avengers Age of Ultron and Ant-Man Quantumania. Congratulations, Ant-Man Quantumania. Or should I say, discongratulations, because you have No Luis.
Congratulations.
Alright, in that B tier, we have Thor, Miss Marvel, Luke Cage, Hawkeye, Venom, Werewolf by Night, The Amazing Spider-Man, Captain America, The Winter Soldier, Captain America Civil War, and Moon Knight. Congratulations, Moon Knight. You sure mooned the night over everyone else in B.
What? You sure moon to the night?
At Bat and Funny, Baba Booey tier, we have Thor, Love and Thunder,
it's not even
Venom.
a tier. Relax.
and Spider-Man 3. Congratulations, Spider-Man 3. You sure Bully Maguired your way to the top of Bad and Funny.
That's true.
At A tier, we have
Bad and Funny.
Daredevil, Ant-Man and the Wasp, What If, Wakanda Forever, Deadpool, Deadpool 2, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, Black Panther, Captain America, the First Avenger, Spider-Man Far From Home, Doctor Strange, Ant-Man, WandaVision, and Loki. Congratulations, Loki. You sure
Are mischievous.
unlocked the key to
The
being
TVA.
the top of A.
TVA.
The TVA.
Oh!
Here, actually, wait. Let's. Here, I'll do this like stupid little adjustment where I'll put like. There you go.
TVA.
Hey.
TVA tier. No
I
way.
see.
I see what you did
So
there.
dumb.
That's so clever.
All right, and at S tier, for the tippy best, for the Jover makers, we have Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special.
Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon put it up
Of
there.
course.
Kevin Bacon.
He saved the town by dancing. It's only natural.
Kevin Bacon carried.
Iron Man 3, Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man Far From Home, Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, Iron Man, Loki, Thor Ragnarok, Avengers Endgame, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Avengers Infinity War, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I can't keep up this voice, my guy. It's so...
There's one more.
And at the tippy top, Guardians of the Galaxy. Congratulations, Guardians of the Galaxy. You sure guardians those galaxies.
You sure came
And
got
you
your
will
S tier.
keep on guarding those galaxies, which is why you guys are S tier heroes.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, looks like the podcast is soon to be over. Thank you for listening. My name is at Edgy411. And you can find me on Instagram at Edgy411. Lonkin.
Hi, I'm Lonkin, and this is officially goodbye. from
Tag your
Lonkin.
socials.
Oh, right, yeah. At Lonkin11 on Instagram, and I'm Lonkin on YouTube. I think you can maybe find me below Lincoln Park. Yikes.
And always.
On the search bar.
And then also at Lonkin Hehe on Twitter, but
Oh,
that
yeah.
doesn't matter.
I haven't used that.
Yep. And Martin.
Hello, my name is Martin. You can find me on Instagram, MartinPina526 or whatever.
Sick.
And
I just have a Twitter. I don't care.
Thomas.
And then I have Instagram. I think it's Thomas Hulaberry. And then my YouTube's Robotic Terror 22.
Yo, I'm gonna have to subscribe.
I don't.
Fire, straight up Pete. All right, thank you, everybody. That's been the Marvel tier list, and of course, we couldn't forget the colors tier list.
Red.
Will the colors tier list build up to anything? We'll see.
Green. Wait, that's
All right. Have a nice day.
Oh, they have Mr. Clean.
Everybody say bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.